Rolling These 20's presents Trauma Team Chronicles. Starring Prince as rocker boy Andre, big sexy guy. Ivy as solo Maverick Cortez. Liz as nomad Hiroto Hero James. Theta as medtech Nara. And I am Mikey Mike, your benevolent referee. Trauma Team is an elite force of paramedical techs. Those in Night City who can afford the eddies depend on them to get out of any situation. The members of Trauma Team abide by their slogan: stabilize, protect, extract. Welcome to the second shift. It's a living.
Okay, I was vibing with you. Hey!
Hey, how's everybody doing? Que bueno.
I am wonderful.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Spectacular.
Hungry, pretty
Great.
good.
Finals.
I'm great. All
Yeah.
is fine.
All is fine.
That sounded very unconvincing. All is fine. Yes, indeed.
I've decided.
Talk about it later.
I made it through 2020. Winter will never come ever again. Nothing bad will ever happen to anyone in the world
Don't-
ever
don't
again.
tempt Mother
I
Nature.
live in California.
Winter is coming.
It was literally really cold.
Yeah.
It was cold in Missouri, which is like 40 degrees in May.
It's wonderful. 80 degrees.
It's
today.
always cold in May.
Yeah, but this weekend sucked. It was like 45 degrees up
It
here
was a
this
pretty
weekend.
shitty weekend.
This
It was cold.
weekend was terrible.
You
Unbelievable.
can't see outside my window right now, but it's literally overcast because it's May. It's always cold here in May.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe
Oh.
things it won't be perfect forever. Maybe I was wrong. Got it wrong.
You
It's
know,
a
yeah, don't
cold
tempt, don't
it's
jinx,
colder
don't
than you
tempt Mother
think.
Nature. She will kick your ass.
Well,
Hey,
anyway,
Mother Nature. We got a thing.
we'll take on Mother Nature next week. But this week,
going on.
welcome to Rolling These 20's presents Trauma Team Chronicles. Why don't we go around and everyone introduce themselves?
Sponsored by
And they're
Roll
sponsored
20
by
app.
Roll20 app. When you need to roll 20, use Roll20 app.
That's what we were doing last week until it was important. Then all of a sudden, the
You
dice
can't
turned
miss with
on
Roll
us.
20. I'm working on it. We'll get it together. Let's start to my left, and we'll start with Liz.
Oh, snap. Hi. I'm Liz. I am playing Hero, the nomad, the pilot, and both our pronouns are she, her.
Cool. And we'll move to Prince.
Hey, everybody. I am Prince, aka Doubles and Dice, and I am playing Andre, Big Sexy. Guy. My pronouns are he, him. And I'm really bad at this whole trauma team thing, but I can rock the mic though.
Yeah, you can. Or we're gonna find out.
And now that's going to be in my head.
I'm a team player here.
All right, let's move on to Ivy.
Is there a reference?
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
You're good. You're good. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Ivy. I use they them pronouns. I will be playing Maverick Cortez the solo, who happens to use he him pronouns. Don't drink without eating something first if you're only one glass. That was a mistake. Which is funny because he would know that, but I didn't, so I didn't even think about it.
Cheers, mates.
Yeah, now you know. And let's move over to Theta.
Hi, I'm Theta. I'm going to be playing Nara, who is the paramedic. She, they pronouns. I'm they, them pronouns. And yeah, she's just the paramedic.
Nara, the only useful one on this damn rig.
I mean, she didn't shoot for shit. I missed all the shots last week.
Yeah, but you kept everyone alive. You did your job.
This is true. I did do my job, so.
Oh,
I can talk people into or out of things. That's one of my skills. I can flirt with your mom. I can flirt with your mom.
Uh-oh.
That
This is the
makes
process.
me
It's how you write the
very
songs, right?
No.
We don't want to. No, that made me very.
We just watched Big Sexy write a song right before
It's
our
talent.
eyes. That's how quick it happens.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. You have to write a
And your
song.
mama got things going on.
And I'm Mikey Mike. I use he, him pronouns. I'm the referee. And last week we had our first shift. We got a few calls. I think we handled them with grace and elegance, except for when someone was drunkenly attacking a wounded person with a sword. But other than that, totally worked out. And last week, Dre was handing out flyers for his show at Lizzie's, which is happening tonight. And I'm assuming all of you guys are planning to attend this gig and have called for to do a half shift tonight. So you can't do your full shift because you got to make it on time for the gig. And so you guys are at Trauma Team headquarters. And I'm going to move you over to this new map that I like much better than our last map.
That looks cool. That is a sexy map.
Yeah. And you guys are now,
Oh,
I zoom in, I believe that Trauma Team is 36. So you're here in the Watson development, north of City Center. And you guys are showing up for work, getting ready to gear up. And you all guys all know that you have to go talk to the captain at some point, who is might be a little bit peeved that you guys are already taking time off to go do this gig. What was I going to say next? Yes. Right now, the AV is in the garage where Tony is working on it, fixing the gunshot wound that the AV took when you guys were in the middle of a gunfight last session.
My sweet baby.
Theta, you've been Nara, you've been given the equipment has been re-upped in the AV, and you've been given a med scanner, a proper med scanner, so you guys aren't using your agents while you're out in the field. Out of character, page 354, and you'll have all the stuff you need to know about using a med scanner, and a med tech bag where you can keep your dosages of things, blah, blah, blah. Both are on page 354. But you've been given those things to, make sure everything is together. Tony noticed they were missing. It was very upset about it. Yeah. And as you guys are waiting for this thing to finish, you go into the captain's office and you see him sitting there and he's, why do you keep hitting your nose?
Somebody's going to have to talk and I'm just claiming it.
I got this.
Yeah. And as you guys walk in, there's a desk outside of his office, and there's usually where his secretary sits, but there is no one sitting there right now. And the door is closed to Captain Ricky Sanchez's office. Do you guys want to wait? What are you guys doing as you're sitting there in the waiting room?
Listen, team. I think the captain's going to be a little bit pissed, but it's fine. It's fine. I will smooth everything over.
If you tell him drinks on you, you know you're going to have to actually make good on it, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him that.
Okay. You've been saying it a lot, and I'm just worried because if everybody shows up that you offer drinks to,
That's a lot of people, yeah.
you're fucked, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe
Lizzie,
not
Lizzie
cut, but
might
you're
be a,
probably-
but we'll deal with. Let me deal with that. Let me deal with the captain. Everything will be fine. Just trust me.
All right. I mean, yeah, I'll go check on Sheila. I could probably do more good with that than anything over here, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not great at
But-
this either.
Yeah, I don't know if you should leave because the captain might want to talk to you.
All right.
Let's just stay here and not do anything stupid.
We can be moral support, I think. Like,
yeah, I'm better
not
at that.
talk, but just be moral support.
So, like,
I
are we gonna
throw on,
knock?
my special skills. I have my extra shiny skin. I look phenomenal even. Like I want the captain to be like, well, at least you came in here looking professional.
Right, but is somebody gonna knock though?
Not me.
You knock on the door and you hear like a hold on, don't you come in here. And there's a little bit of rustling.
Oh,
Uh,
God,
I bet
going
he's
on.
sleeping. He's sleeping with the secretary, isn't he?
Mhm.
And the door opens and the secretary comes out and it's a very young, maybe early 20s, light skinned,
Oh God, don't tell me one of those. I don't like it already.
young light skinned man. And he comes out, he's very put together, very fashionable suit. Which is kind of uncommon in Trauma Team, where most people are wearing their jumpsuits or just like, covered in grease or covered in other things. And he just comes out looking very fashionable, very nice. And he just kind of puts on a professional face and says, all right, go on in. The captain will see you now. And
I
as
just
you walk,
make
you?
eyebrows at him.
Who you? I don't know you all like that. What's your name, Chew?
My name's Bobby. But the captain's time is very precious. So please, if you will.
Mm-hmm, Bobby. I see you.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I see you as well. Thank you.
Dude.
Is his suit nice at least? Like, is it colorful or is it just boringly colored?
No, I'm sorry because he's trying to show me up. I'm the one who usually comes in here dressed to the T's.
Oh,
The suit is very nice. Like it's a very fine cut suit. It might look like it's you can tell that it's more than his salary might provide for. It's
So next
black,
time,
but the lapels on it are deep red that match a deep red tie. So it's very plain in a certain sense, but definitely high quality, snazzy. Too snazzy for the gig.
That's fine. Good suits are always nice.
yeah, next time, instead of 2 chains, I'm coming in here with 6.
Oh, that-
6.
I'm sure the captain will not care how many chains you're wearing at all. So
can we
very
just do this now?
Uh-huh.
yeah, and you hear the captain. Are you coming in or what?
Fun.
Yes, sir, Cap.
And and you go in there and you see Ricky Sanchez, who is a short man, but large in his stature feels taller than he actually is. And he's behind his desk, which kind of comes up a little bit high on him. Maybe some practical joke. Maybe his seat is a little bit lower than it needs to be. And he's wearing, thick rim glasses, a little bit, maybe some scars that are old from the corporate war. And he waves you all in. Oh, I see. So this is my my band, right? Bunch of rockers too busy to work.
Now, Captain, when I was hired, I did let everyone know about my other gig. This it just so happens that I had a gig come up, a little bit of scheduling conflicts, but don't worry, I will make up for it. We will make up for it.
Well, you're gonna have to. You had one shift. You already damaged your AV. You're already asking for time off. What? Of course you're gonna make it up. Now,
Absolutely.
what do I do? Do I take it out of your paychecks, or do we figure out some other way to work this out?
Oh, we'll work a double.
Oh, you work a double.
Yes, sir.
Is that fine with? This man speaks for all of you.
Yes, I do.
All right, let's do it. Give me persuasion.
You see Maverick like think about changing his eyes. And like, nah.
Thought Maverick might want to shank me, but you know, I'll just take the idea of changing eyes. You said persuasion. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
It wouldn't. No, don't worry. Red saved very special people. You wouldn't have gotten red.
Okay. Yeah, with a 16, he's you see him kind of relax a little bit and he goes, I'm too old for this fucking job. God damn it. Dealing with you people. Everyone wants time off. Everyone's scared of this. Oh, I don't want to put my hand in the heart. You know, it's getting annoying.
Captain,
Double
we got
shift.
shot at. We got shot at.
Oh, well,
A
yeah.
lot.
That's the gig.
Yeah. I'm just saying, we riders. First day, we getting shot at and we still come back. Minor damage to the ship. I think that's a success. You know, a lot of us trauma team members, they just go out there and die. And then you got to replace them. But we gonna make ourselves irreplaceable.
You're only got one shift under your belt. You all may die soon enough.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Cap. We're survivors. I came from
All
the
right.
hood.
The hood. Where's that in the combat zone? You know what? I don't care. I don't want to. As little as I know about you people, the better. But you know what? A double shift. That's all well and good. But how about you really make it up to me? How about you do a gig for me? A favor for Captain Sanchez.
What kind of gig we talking?
I got a friend, need some help. I think you just got to drive him somewhere. He'll call you later. You do the gig for me.
Cap, nothing that simple.
But you guys
Not
are
Night City.
you guys gonna live forever, right? Am I right?
I just prefer honesty. That's all.
What am I driving?
Well, I'm being as honest as I can be. This is a good friend of mine. Needs some help. That's all I know.
Well,
You obviously can't be driving trauma team equipment for this kind of gig.
Right. So what am I driving?
Like, just also let me know if I need to bring a big gun. That's it.
Yes.
also, who are we driving?
It's Night City. It's
Don't
always
care.
smart. Always smart to
Just-
carry a gun on you.
What am I driving?
I know my friend's got the car. He'll tell you what you'll be driving. He's got a
Car?
vehicle. A car.
Are we talking flight or wheels?
As far as I know, Alex does not mess with flying. He likes to stay on the ground.
Don't need to know what. Is it? Yeah.
Listen, I swear, if I knew more, I'd tell you more. This will make things smooth between us, and I'm sure Alex will throw in a couple eddies your way.
All right.
That's it.
I mean, I'm aboard if you are.
Do we have a decision otherwise?
I mean, probably, but
We're doing it.
Okay.
We're doing it. We got you, Cap.
yeah.
Good. Now get out of my office. You're already late for your half shift. Expect a call from Alex later tonight.
I hand the captain a card just in case. First drink. That one actually is on me.
Just
And
leave.
yeah,
Yeah, I leave
he's
too.
just watching you, eyeing you, and his eyes follow you as you start to leave.
Under the little flyer I gave him, it's my mixtape. I handed that to him too.
Is it an actual cassette tape?
Oh yeah. I still dabble in the old school.
Yeah.
I got respect for the times.
Cool.
Great. Titties at Lizzie. Gee, all right, get out. Please get out. Close the door behind you.
Yes, Cap.
Yeah.
See, that went well.
Sure.
It'll be fine.
Got an escort quest, like in the hollows, and we got, a double to work, but I'm sure that's fine. I figured we'd make it up anyway. We need the Eddies.
Yeah.
See, teamwork make the dream work. And I make my way to the vehicle.
As you guys are leaving, Bobby goes, gives you a little hum as you guys walk out to hearing your.
Bye, Bobby.
Yeah, and you guys get down to the. Are you guys going out to work now? Get to the garage.
Yeah,
Get in
get to
your
the
AV?
garage.
Yeah.
Check
Yeah,
on
do the half shift so we
check on Augie. Everybody say hi to Augie.
Hi, Augie. And can I pat Augie?
What up, Choom?
I pat Augie.
Put him on the dash, and we take her out.
Cool. Who wants to roll a d6?
I can go first this time.
Figure out
Go
what
for
our
it.
first call is going to be.
It's exclamation point roll, right? Where's it slash?
Slash.
Thank you. I got this. I was thinking of Dice Maiden.
Oh shit.
1, 3.
You can also just click it on the side too.
Yep.
Okay, you got a 1.
Oh, forgot that.
Okay, so with a 1, you guys get in your AV. You're soaring out of Watson Development, and call comes in pretty quickly. Agent activated TT card at Ripper Dock in Little China. Client name Marcus Mayfield, number SM 3458, male, 45 years of age, experiencing broken bones and distressed breathing. Happy hunting, Trauma Team.
He's already at a Ripper Dock. That's not a good sign.
What's a fun sign?
Let's go save him.
Yep.
And we go.
Let's see that drive roll to see if you make it there in the 6 minutes or less guarantee.
Oh, that was land vehicles. I need air vehicles.
Oh man.
That's
That's even
better.
better.
Critical success.
You guys get there so swiftly.
I bet this guy's getting a dog implant. Illegal dog. That's how it always goes.
Well,
I have no idea for this. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably stealing his pieces and selling them off or something, and that's why he's like, "Yep, please get me away from this psycho." You ready?
yep.
And we have a picture of him, right? Because the agent was activated on the.
Yeah, and you have a picture of him, and he's like just a red-headed, bearded, middle age or 45 years. I guess that's middle age, still in the future. Cis white dude. Nothing really remarkable about him that sticks out from the picture, but you do know what he looks like and will be able to identify him when you see him.
Cool.
And you guys arrive there in record time, like amazing flying by Hero. And you come to this building. It's just a 3-story building in this, trash littered street, the edge of Little China. There's not a lot of lights on in front of the building, but in a little alleyway to the side, you can see a neon green arrow that's like pointing down towards a set of stairs. And just says dock underneath that kind of flashes off and on. That's your indication that that's where the Ripper Dock is.
This looks sketchy.
All Ripper Docks look sketchy.
Have you been in Night City? There's plenty of places that are sketchy.
Yeah, I just don't like walking into them.
I'm going to go towards the back of this walking group.
I guess I'll be up front.
I'll go ahead. I mean, yeah, if you want to go up front, that's fine. I'll be right behind.
Cool, because we're the ones shooting. So yeah, handgun at the ready. I started heading over there.
Okay, I don't have any of this fog light on. I'll use the map later, but yeah. So you guys go down the stairs, and there's a door that you presume leads into this Ripper Dock's office.
Do we hear somebody screaming or anything like that?
Give me a perception check, whoever wants to be listening out for that.
Perception. I always lose that one. I don't know why.
14.
14.
I'm not rolling perception. I'm just like,
Trauma team, open up.
Hold on, I can't find it. Where the heck?
You guys hear nothing coming from behind this door, and you get no response to
Oh, there it is.
your call.
Kick that shit in, Maverick. Kick that shit in.
Okay. I got it.
19 on a critical
Wait,
success.
couldn't we just knock on the door?
He called after them and nothing. Do you really think they're gonna hear a knock?
Okay, good point. Yeah.
Oh, you got a 19 with a critical success?
Yep.
Yeah, while you guys are all waiting to hear response from Dre's call, you think you can hear the like whirring of a machine. Like maybe it's a drill or maybe it's a saw or something is moving in there. And you know that it's a sound of like someone doing some sort of procedure.
It sounds like they're in the middle of things, so
Okay.
I mean,
Down the damn door.
it's entirely
I
possible.
kicked down the damn door.
So real quick, before well, I guess they're kicking down the door. Did we say it was agent activated, or did it say that the card was broke?
It's
Agent
agent active.
activated.
Y'all realize from the sounds of it, this dude is probably like mid procedure and just forgot to turn his damn phone off or something, right?
Oh,
It's never that simple. Come on.
All right.
Wait, as long as we confirm he's okay.
I just stepped to the side and let them do what they're gonna do.
what surgery would cause multiple broken bones in terms of cyberware?
I
What
mean, any of them.
No, don't
You're-
most of them amputate and then like replace. That wouldn't break bones normally.
I mean, if you're getting anything put in your chest, moving,
Okay, so
or your skull, they're cutting through your skull and fucking with
Either
your
way, we get
nerves.
paid as long as we make sure he's alive.
Yep.
Or-
Let's go.
Maverick has the right of it. Let's go.
All right, so Maverick, you're gonna try and kick this door down.
Yeah, this goes so well normally. Yay.
Give me a brawl roll.
Guidance.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Now roll some damage.
How the fuck do I do that?
Just hit the damage button next to the attack on the combat sheet. And I am forgetting what happens with a critical success, so I will just double it for now and remember it later.
For just a straight kick, what's that under?
Yeah, it doesn't show that. It
Yeah.
doesn't show
Everything under
just
here is
what
weapons, not.
Hold on. Sorry, let me look.
what boot to door does.
Where's the sheet combat? So did you just hit if you go to the you didn't make one of your weapons be brawling melee or whatever?
How the hell do I do that?
It's cool. Just hold on a second.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
2d6, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's just a 2d6 that you roll, and I'm just gonna double it. So do that. You can hit the dice on the side and just.
Right. I don't have to actually type it. I keep forgetting I don't have to actually type it.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you kick this door and it's just a wooden door, but it's surprisingly sturdy. And the lock on this thing is not the most heavy duty, but it's not electronic or anything, but it's a solid lock. And the door breaks most of the way, but the lock is still holding on. You could probably open it with another push or something like that.
Yeah, I push it open.
Yeah. And so you give it take some time to really push it, break it down. And you guys are now standing or can see into a hallway. And there's just this long hallway that goes in front of you for a few meters. You notice that there are a couple of doors to your left. There's a door to your left, and then further up, there's two doors across from each other. And straight ahead, you see the glint of a cryo tank.
I said, trauma team. Is anybody here?
If I'm assuming the guy's unconscious.
And you still get no response.
Motherfucker.
Do the doors have windows, like little windows?
No.
Okay.
Do any of them seem to be like? Can you see if there's like, I guess, light coming between the doors, or if there's noise coming from anywhere behind the door?
Yeah, give me a perception check for the noise, and I will tell you that you see light coming from under both of the doors that are ahead of you across from each other.
Okay, that was a 13 for perception.
With a 13, you don't hear anything, but you do notice that whatever sounds that Hero described earlier, the whirring or that sound, you don't hear it at all.
I'm just,
Let's just start opening doors.
yeah.
I go to the first door and I open it.
Okay, so there's a door like right next to you guys, and then a few meters, maybe 6 meters up ahead, there are 2 doors that are across from each other.
Like, I guess I open the first door that's closest to me.
Okay, yeah, it's a bathroom. There's a bathroom. It doesn't look very clean. It looks like there's a very dark ring in that bowl.
No, don't describe it. Don't describe it.
Fair
Is
enough.
there a computer?
You do not see one.
Then I'm going to the door that's like 6 meters ahead on my left, and I'm like, Hero, come.
Yep.
You
That door.
Okay, so you approach this door, and while it doesn't have a window in it, there is a little peephole so that someone can see out, but you cannot see in. And when you try to open the door, it is locked.
All right. Listen, if there's someone in here, this is trauma team. If you do not open the door, I'm going to either shoot it or kick it down. And then I'm going to be mad. And then you'll have to deal with me and the rest of the trauma team members. Please open the goddamn door.
Yeah, and you hear a response this time. Get out of here. I'm closed. I'm not even open. I'm closed. You can go.
All right. Is there a knob on this door?
Yes.
I'm going to shoot the knob.
Okay, yeah. I would say that what are you using? Your pistol?
Yep.
Yeah, roll for it. Why the hell not?
Okay.
Maybe you crit or something on it. Yeah. And so from where you are, you definitely shoot it. Roll some damage. Yeah. And so with a 12, you shoot the lock off. And the door starts to swing open inward a little bit.
Push it open. Hero behind me.
No, I'm like to the side, but I'm close.
I were to come running up.
I get out the way for the person who actually knows how to use guns.
Nara's also just moved away.
Do I see the person we're looking for in this room?
You look into this room, and what you see is a table where an operating table. And there is the man that you are looking for. This is Marcus on this table, and he is in terrible shape. Whatever's been happening to him does not look good. He is ripped open. He is covered in blood.
Is it enough blood that he should be dead?
It is a lot of blood. Give me a paramedic or first aid check to see what you can discern from that.
I have my gun right in this dude's face, like just straight up. Just
I will join him in that.
Yeah, 25. Because with the med scan, I get extra too.
Yeah, this man is on death's door.
Okay.
It's not looking good. Beside him is a like a kind of console that has like a little table with different scalpels and different what could look like macabre instruments of torture to you guys, but to other people, but you guys being medical professionals around it, you see that these are all medical surgical tools. And from behind it, there is a man standing there, short in a little stained smock, and he's holding a pistol pointed at you guys. I thought I told you I was closed. You shouldn't have come in here.
You act like I care.
We said trauma team. This person made a trauma team call, and we are here to extract them. What the fuck did you do?
Oh, you guys are in trouble now. I pay for protection around here, so oh boy, you guys are gonna get it. Now get out of here before
I'm gonna just shoot him right in the kneecap.
Okay, give me a roll. DV15.
DV15. All right. He's talking too much. I'm not about this life.
Roll your damage. Yeah. So he goes down. With a 13, you just oh no, this is an aim shot, which I did not take into account. So with an aim shot, you have to subtract. But since I didn't mention it, we won't say it. But with an aim shot, you have to subtract X amount. I think it's like -8 or -6.
Damn.
And
For
you
what?
for aim shots. So if you go to the combat page, it says show modifiers. And if you click show modifiers on the right, the third from the top, there's aim shot. And
Oh, I
it's
see.
and it adds the -8 to your roll.
Okay.
Oh.
That's if you're aiming like I want to shoot someone in the head, I want to shoot someone in a specific area, I want to shoot whatever someone's holding
Got
in
it.
their hand.
I keep that in mind. I didn't know that
Do
one.
that.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
but that's also in the mix.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now, you shoot him and he goes down. He is just like, you shot me, motherfucker. And you see that in his other hand, he's holding an agent. And he shouts, they fucking shot me. Get the hell over here already.
Can we get this person out of here, Nara?
I guess I can try to stabilize him, but he's lost a lot of blood, even
You
no matter
just
what.
try. Just try.
Yeah, can I try to stabilize him then?
Yeah, you can do it with a paramedic or a first aid roll.
I'm gonna
25.
go.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go back to the rig.
Okay. So you are stabilizing him and you're spending time doing that. You see that whatever he was doing, he was messing around with his throat and his neck a lot.
Oh.
And his jaw is like unhinged, broken in other places. His from here down to here is just open and you can see what's in there, and you are in there stabilizing, getting blood together, blah blah blah, working on it.
What were you doing to him, Doc? What were you doing?
None of your business what I do.
You know this is not going to go well for you if you do not cooperate. You're already missing one kneecap. Do not make me miss the other one.
Just for a side note, sorry to interrupt. Can you guys see this map, and what can you see on the map?
It is
Nothing.
straight up pitch black.
Avoid.
That's fair. Okay.
Avoid.
Avoid.
You gotta have our
Avoid.
tokens on here, and then you have to make sure that we have like lighting for our tokens
Yeah.
for it to work.
Oy vey. Okay, I tried to be fancy. I wish
Sometimes you just don't be fancy. Sometimes you just trust your players.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my library, and we are using the
Yeah, if
stock
you
one.
to
have-
make us
Have a rocker
Oh.
boy.
If you
I
have
have,
fog on, we need like the tokens, because the tokens then are like,
Yeah, I
Oh.
realize that now. Nomad, Med Tech, and Un Solo. Booyaka. I'm going to do this. This. Sorry, I need to go to Roll 20 school.
Roll20 University.
Booyaka. 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 How's that now?
yeah,
Now I can see.
now
I
it's
can
doing
see
the whole fog.
clearly now.
Now it's left
The
up.
rain is gone.
Now it's gone?
Yep.
Now it's gone.
Is it supposed to be a rectangle?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it went back to being a rectangle for me.
Well, I can see like the two what I assume are cryo tanks. And that circle is at the there you go. There.
Now it's good.
Select. Controlled by. Boom.
There's my
Boom.
whiskey.
Boom. And Ivana. Boom. Okay. Sorry about that. And so you asked him, what did you do to this man? What'd you do to him? It's like, I do what I'm paid for. That's all. I do what I'm paid for. I don't want no trouble. Just take him and go.
You just
Painful.
called trouble on us.
Well, they want trouble, but I don't.
Can we just get him out of here, please, before the dude dies?
I punched this dude in the mouth. Just
Okay, give me a brawl. And yes. Liz, you are Hero, you're going outside to go back
Yep.
to the AV.
Yes.
And as you come back out into this alleyway, you start coming up these stairs, you see that there are two just gangers that are hanging out, coming in, not hanging out, but like coming down into the alleyway.
Can I see my rig? Does it look okay?
The rig looks unmolested.
Good. I don't have to kill them immediately. I stick my head back in. I'm like, we got company, y'all.
I'm coming. Because Dre's got him.
I get out of the way for Maverick.
is there another exit?
Not that you see here. Roll some damage. Prince.
Oh, for me.
Big Al. Oh my god.
Nope,
Sexy.
Wrong game and wrong fate.
Oh, geez Louise.
Woohoo!
-3 to
Sexy.
9. Yeah, you just break this doc's nose. And he kind of and like falls back against the wall. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker.
So much easier when you're cooperative. I tried to make this easy. You didn't listen. I'm trying to save this man's life. What did you do, and how can we fix him?
You're supposed to be the professional. You're not gonna get me to talk like this. And by this time you've got him stabilized. Like he's looking like he's not going to die immediately, but he will revert back to that state unless you can do something about what you now see as a crushed windpipe and this broken jaw that needs to be mended.
Yeah.
But he is in a state that you could move him without
Okay, that's
for a short
good.
amount of time.
That's good. Hopefully, we avoid a fight. That's impossible.
Let's see if I can kill him first.
Yes, no.
I have let Maverick walk past me. I stick my head in. I'm like, hey, Biggs, he doesn't need all his fingers. And I just walk back towards the front.
I'm sorry. Ivy needs to just need. That's what just happened.
Suspect there's a scalpel in here.
And I stick my head back in. That'd be a real problem for a doctor to not have fingers. Well, I mean, not too
A
much,
scalpel
but
wouldn't actually
just
cut through
till you can get them back.
Sharp enough to cut through bone.
Oh, it's not sharp enough to cut the
A little
bone.
bit stronger.
Well, I'll step on his hands first to crush the bones,
Okay.
and then no, I just no, I'm not gonna torture this dude. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna just roll an intimidation check on him essentially, and I'm like, look, you can walk out of here alive, or you cannot walk out of here alive, no matter what happens to us. I asked you a question. Let's keep it simple. Just have my gun straight up to his head. No one is going to miss you.
Interrogation roll, please.
Interrogation. Where is
It's in your social skills. I
Social
believe.
skills. Oh, that's not one of my areas of expertise.
Guidance.
Doesn't work.
Yeah. So he's tight-lipped. He's not talking anymore. He's not cursing you out anymore, but he's glaring at you resolutely and is not going to give up the game.
Can I take his agent, by the way? Agent?
Yeah, I'll say that he got knocked out so badly that his agent is lying on the floor.
Okay.
You want to just take it?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, you're not looking through it, just grabbing it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we will not have time to fully look through it right now. Can I also go into the hall to see if the cryotank is empty? To
Is
like,
there-
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Right.
so if you come out into the hall and you'll see this pair of cryotanks, and there is one that has a body in it
okay,
and one that does not.
okay.
What's happening again here in the front? Maverick, are you over here now?
I'm in the direction of the people incoming. I don't know what direction that was.
Okay, so they are here. They look a little bit dark. This is where you guys came in. This is the stairway that you guys came down.
Yeah, I would probably be that. I'd probably be going that direction to make sure the area is clear for everyone to exit the building.
And Hero, you're not fucking around.
Because I'd come in and threaten this man's fingers, so I would be back by the door.
Yeah. So yeah, you go, and that's what you see at that. You see one filled with a body, one is not filled with a body. You could examine that further if you want to. You would just give me a first aid roll to check
Yeah.
on what's the state of that body.
Can I try to shove this dude in the cryotank currently? Like for the meantime?
He will resist you, and you will have to do a sort of melee grapple.
Oh no, I mean the
move.
dude who's
The,
out.
Marcus, the almost dead guy.
Yes.
You could do that. You also have cryotanks in. You have
Yeah,
trauma.
I don't know how we would
cryotanks.
move this cryotank.
Yeah, it'd be a safer bet for him, I guess. Well, we
I
could
like as an
take him in
intermediate.
that cryotank, take care of the
because
guys
we have to,
outside,
like,
take him out of the
somehow get
cryotank,
to
and
the
get upstairs.
Yeah, I think that's
It's literally just to keep him alive until we
Is
can.
that what you're trying to do, Nara? You're trying to.
Yeah. I was just hoping
Okay.
to like put him in stasis so he doesn't start reverting if people
if
come
we
in.
get into a fight.
Yeah.
Or for
Yeah, yeah.
however long we want to try to interrogate this dude or whatever, like
Got
just
it.
gonna shove him so he doesn't revert.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Let me look this up real quick.
Yeah, I'll help move him.
353. I'm gonna take blah, blah, blah.
And I'll be the worst while I do it. I'll just step on this dude's knee that I shot while I'm walking by.
Oh, owie.
That hurts.
Yeah, but I'll say, yeah, you could totally do that. You would have to carry his body, which would be an athletics check to see if you can schlep him, or if someone else wants to help you. You could do it that way. Meanwhile, outside, Maverick, these gangers are here, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here? Dock's closed."
Pickup. Long story.
One of them pulls out their pistol. I
I
don't think
already
so.
had mine in my hand.
I like this. So you could do a face down right now to see if you can get these two to back off without having to revert to a fight.
Is that Maverick's?
Face.
Or we could just pop this off.
He's not good at that anyway, and he's expecting a fight anyway. So really no matter, up to you. If they want to do it.
That's
I mean, it never hurts to try and intimidate them.
Yep.
Get
True,
lucky.
less ammo I have to use.
Exactly. Means you don't got to refill.
True. I will. We can go face down just to see. I'm curious.
okay. So that's gonna be a cool roll. So you're gonna roll your cool. You guys have not done enough shifts to get a reputation going yet. Usually
Nah,
you
I
add your
figured.
cool plus your rep.
Is that under?
Cool is on character.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
one of
so
the mains.
just cool straight.
just click it. Yeah.
10.
Oh no.
And let me.
I'm not prepared to shoot either way. I'm just curious.
I'm
Too
just
invested.
curious. I'm making inquiries about sending bullets towards them.
Okay, so yeah, you intimidate these dudes, and they think for a second before coming at you, but they are not leaving, and so they're just standing there and they're holding their guns, but they're not gonna back off. And you might suspect that it has something to do with this guy holding his agent and making a phone call and yelling at them, but they are not backing off.
I just stand there and make it very clear. Just let us walk out, and I don't care what happens next.
They haven't moved towards you, but they have not left, and they're there.
Maverick,
Stay
give us a
right
sit
there.
rep.
Let us walk out. I could not care less what you do after.
Um,
I'm waiting for the others.
okay, yeah. And so you guys are moving Marcus into this cryo tank.
Yep.
Currently. Yeah.
And,
I need to get a voice coder modder so I could do the fun thingy with the voice.
I drag this other guy. I'm dragging him towards outside. They can have him.
Okay, so you drag the doc out there. And when he sees him, he goes, "You fuckers! I thought I paid you for protection. What is this? Protect."
That would be me. So you can go with them and let us walk away now, and we're done. Goodbye.
That's it. Get them. Get them.
I'm just gonna walk to the rig.
Yeah, I'm just standing there like letting the others go first.
I got my strap. If they want to start this, I'm just gonna use the doctor
Let's see how many
human
we
shield.
gotta use.
I'm gonna use the doctor as human shield. I'll put him right
Well,
in front of me.
we don't have the person. We don't have the person we came for.
I
Which is
know.
the problem.
Yeah, the person we came for is currently in here in the quarantine because I don't know what's happening outside.
Right.
And you get the doc and you can get the dude and go.
Well, I don't know what's happening outside.
Well, can someone go get the doc? You. And when I say doc, I say you. I mean you.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Get the doc.
I have the doctor.
No, the other
No.
doctor.
Nara.
Nara.
As opposed
When
to the
I say
Ripper.
doc, I mean Dr. Nara.
Not the Ripper. Not the Ripper doc.
Not the Ripper doc. Oh, it's Ripper, not River. I don't know why I put River in my notes. Oops.
He's a
the
River
person
doc.
I think they like rip body parts
Oh,
off.
Well, I thought like
Don't
doc.
we have radios?
Ship
Like,
doc.
Yes.
I'd just be like,
Oh yeah, we do have
You
radio.
guys have radios, yes.
We keep
Doc,
forgetting this
we need
for
you
some
outside.
god awful reason.
Right. Hey,
It
doc,
just feels so
get-
incongruous with like sci-fi and that. Like,
I just Doc, can you come out here with the dude, please? They're not gonna shoot. Can we just go?
Can I make it back to the rig?
Yeah, you want to walk past these dudes and go into the AV.
Yep. Like I'm
Yeah.
definitely trying to stay outside of grabbing distance, but I also have my sword on my back because
And both Maverick and got guns pointed at him.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. I'm gonna make it that like they are torn between their obligation to this Ripper doc and fear of first just seeing Maverick holding a gun and then more people appearing and then you coolly walking past them.
hit them with the floor.
They kind of like they try to stand in front of you for as long as they can, but they bow back as you walk past them.
I'm just gonna walk into the rig, go over to the tsunami, and just click it and turn it on so it's just the of the freaking gun on the ship turning on, and I'm like, y'all should go. This is boring.
I would listen to the lady. She,
They look at each other for a moment and they turn to the Ripper doc and they're like, "Sorry, Choom, you're on your own," and they depart.
And I click the radio. All right, let's get out of here. Grab that dude. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to pull this dude now out of the cryo tank after having just put him in the cryo tank.
It's just one of those moments where Nara's just finished setting everything up and just do, trying to get him stabilized. All right, let's go.
I sit the doctor in a corner in this alley, and I pat him on the head. I'm like, you could have made this easy.
Don't worry. This isn't over. I've got big clients, and they'll get back at you.
I kick him in the ribs, and then I walk away.
And again, I repeat this for the third time. You say that like I care. You say that like I give two shits what you have or what you think.
Just bring him with us.
Why? I don't want to open him wine.
Okay, true.
He can't afford us.
I just get on the speaker. Let's go.
I
Damn it!
Somebody help me carry this dude. I'm not exactly
I'm coming. I go to help move Marcus into our cryo tank.
Okay, yeah, and there's no pressure on time. Those gangers are gone. He's still stabilized and doing okay, and you guys gently and carefully put him into the cryo tank.
Our
and he
cryo
is now
tank.
secure. That's right.
On Shiva.
Yeah. And I guess you guys take him to
Hospital.
local hospital.
Yeah, totally.
A hospital? I don't know if we have the specific one we're supposed to go to.
Yeah, we can't really replace throats here.
I mean,
We're
it's
not
still
really-
there. It's just not fully
I mean, we could put a tube in there, but that'd be awkward.
There is some work you could do, but that would be like a kind
Not
of a
to
quick
fix it.
fix more than like if you wanted to do like surgery on him. You could also do that in the AV. It would take a couple of hours to do.
No. This dude's gonna need like a real Ripper doc who isn't sketchy.
I mean, they're all kind of sketchy, but a hospital is probably his best bet to, live.
A Ripper doc who works at a hospital. We'll put it like that. Hopefully. Yeah, we're just gonna ship this dude in the cryo tank.
All right, yeah, you guys get Marcus to the hospital on time, and doctors there take him and cart him away, and you guys hop back in your AV and waiting for the next call to come in.
Can I just say that that was one of the coolest fucking things to ever happen to me. TNT, not TNT, TTRPG game, like intimidating the shit out of dudes just made me so happy.
Yeah, and you're good at it too. I mean, respect. I'm a little bit scared of you now, and I kind of know you a little bit.
Did kneecap a dude.
You
I mean,
kneecap the dude. Yeah.
Not for nothing, you guys watched Big Sexy this last night. He tried to stab a wounded man on the ground with a sword, and tonight he's just shooting dudes at kneecaps and punching them in the face.
See, this is why you should
Credibility.
use your gun and not your sword.
Oh, my sword is still more effective, all things considered. But, right tools, right job.
Does anyone want an
something
agent,
like that.
by the way? Because I have a whole extra one now.
Oh, extra what?
Agent.
Ooh.
Anyone want one?
Let's go through this and see who he pissed off.
That too. That was also hope. Does he have anything?
Oh, wait, is there the equivalent of popcorn on this rig?
Of popcorn?
I take my
No, I'm
helmet
sorry.
off.
Equivalent.
I'm like,
Whatever.
these
Well,
are
I don't
people I can send my mixtape to. And I'm just like, take his phone, send my little MP3 flyer, titties at Lizzie's.
Idea.
Everybody gonna listen to it. Everybody on this phone just got spam.
Hey, Jesus.
Creates a group text and then just adds everyone into
Every
it.
single person in the context list.
Oh,
Idea.
no.
So I don't want to look. I don't even imagine that.
Whoever wants to go through this phone, give me a library search.
Oh, I think I'm actually decent at that.
Yeah.
And you don't find any
Oh, that's a lie.
popcorn. You don't find any popcorn on the AV. There's like some like kind of food sticks that are just kind of like nutrient sustenance bars that are cheap.
I mean, this is like
Soylent Green.
have to sit and watch them do this.
I'll try the library search.
Okay.
That's only a 10. It's really bad.
Yeah, with a 10, you're not able to get too deep into the agent. There's some like stuff that's in a password. There's some folders you don't even see.
Yeah.
You go through the contacts, and there are a lot of names that sound made up. This is Mr. Smith, and another one that's like Mr. C. Smith. And there's just a lot of Smiths and big fishes and little fishes, just lots of you don't know what's going on there, and you can't discern anything really from it. But there are a lot of contacts in this agent. A surprisingly large amount for like a tiny ripper dock in the basement of a building in Little China.
Did it
Well-
say his name, the doctor's name, anywhere on the phone?
It does not,
Okay.
which is, also a little odd that you can't readily find that. That
I
might be.
mean, if he's using this for sketchy work, I feel like it's. Are there burner agents? Because that feels unlikely because agents are expensive.
There are burner phones.
Yeah.
There are
Um,
regular cell phones. Agents are just higher tech.
Yeah.
and I wonder if I would imagine that a burner would be like closer to a smartphone than an agent, which is like a super smartphone.
They have it in the marketplace, but I'm wondering if he was like using this agent as a pseudo burner agent, despite the fact that it's way too expensive. But like, who knows?
Eh. Who cares? Is there anything juicy on it?
No, it's very boring. Or everyone seems to have the surname Smith. They're either all related or cousins, or it's a code.
Probably could, but
Who knows? It might just be a very big family. They might be trying to organize like Thanksgiving dinner or something.
oh man,
The nastiest Thanksgiving dinner ever. Just all illegal.
probably. I don't want it that Thanksgiving dinner.
Can I get a D6 roll from whoever wants to do it? Who hasn't done it already?
I haven't done it ever.
Go for it.
Okay.
Nara.
I
Nara.
rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Give me another roll.
We just did the one.
Yep.
We just saved that guy.
All right, give me another roll.
Get him out
Time's a
now.
charm.
Get him out now.
Give
Oh
me
my
another roll.
God. Now you have more rolls than everyone.
Okay, 4.
Hey.
Wait, I got 1, 2, 3 ones in a row. You know the last person I ever saw get anything close to that on anything?
Oh man.
Travis Willingham in one of the early episodes of Campaign 2 of Critical Role. He
Yep.
was trying to hit a beanbag. He was trying to play a carnival game and he failed miserably all 3 times.
Listen, I've
I have
had
a photo on my phone that's of a roll that I had on disadvantage, and I got 2 20s. I was like, yes.
I need to see that. Anyway, sorry, continue. I don't mean to go tangents.
Agent activated TT card at Club Atlantis in the Glen. Name Betty Brooklyn. Number EM 1786. Female. Age 22. Suffering from an overdose. Get there quick, team.
Oh yeah, we about to go to the club. I've been meaning to perform here. It's on my list.
Cool. Cool.
How about we
Totally
save
cool.
this person from an overdose and then you can give them your mixtape?
Stop judging me. I feel like you're judging me, Maverick, and I don't appreciate it.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not judging you. I'm using the perception that people will have of you after that is done.
Man, they don't give a shit about us. Most of them can't afford us.
Fair.
Let go. Drive it like
All
you
right.
mean it, hero.
Yeah, give us that roll.
Bing. Low. 19.
Low. So, yeah, you just get there. You're moving at a steady pace. You're going to make it there in time. You guys would all recognize the name Betty Brooklyn. Betty Brooklyn's like kind of up and coming. She's been getting some play on the radio and, has made a couple of vids that people enjoy.
Betty
But she
what?
gets a lot videos.
Brooklyn.
Oh,
Videos?
Betty Brooklyn.
Betty Brooklyn. Thank you.
The fans call her BB.
Okay.
BB
And
is
yeah.
pay.
But the thing is, like, a lot of people don't like BB because she likes to rap about chastity, sobriety, purity. She is like that kind of pop star. She wears a promise ring. She wears a couple of promise rings. She's like triply
Jesus.
promised. Yeah, exactly. Oh Jesus, that's one of her.
Thank you. I'm glad you got that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
Come again, say what?
No. I legit didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said,
Which
"Oh,
part?
Jesus."
Yeah. Oh Jesus, that's one of her big hits because she's triply engaged to Jesus. She is that pure.
Did she join the like a nunnery yet?
Well, apparently she's hanging out at Club Atlantis, which is a popular hang for corpos and execs. It's got this very avant-garde style that includes staircases that move. There's kind of this cool like underwater effect created by cerulean
This is the
lighting.
exact opposite of the place.
You
that
have to. This is where you go when you made it or you've sold out. One of the two.
Or when you don't want to see nuns, that's also another option.
I mean, they might have the people who dress up like nuns. If that's true,
No.
into
No.
getting closer to God.
Yeah, and when you guys arrive, you see that there's a line of people, waiting to get in behind a velvet rope. And there's someone who is obviously very nervously waving you guys down and waiting for you to arrive.
This is a nice welcome. I like this welcome.
That usually means something really bad has happened. Let's go.
That usually means that they're trying to keep something quiet, if I had to guess, so we don't walk in and make a scene.
Yeah,
I
probably.
know. I want people to know who I am.
Keep us
It's
Yeah.
not time.
Mask down, helmet on,
Helmets on.
full dread.
All right, and you're just gonna land it right in the front?
Yep.
Well, are they pointing at a specific?
Yeah, wherever he's waving, and I will ask as we jump out, is there another entrance that I could land this at to keep things quiet?
I am so glad that you asked. Please bring it to the back and park back there, please. Thank you.
And I let them out and go up and take it to the back.
And he guides you guys like through a side, there's like a little fence that not a bodyguard, bouncer opens up and lets you guys through the side of the building. And you guys are basically walking to where Hero is landing the AV. And there's a door there that is the back entrance. It's like, Tito has paid me to make sure that no one sees, but you have to be quick because I have all these people who are waiting to come in. Please, hurry. And he's ushering you quickly.
Well, I go in. I'm looking for Betty Brooklyn. I don't say that. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna like gather all the materials I think I would need to stab her with, so she doesn't, die on the spot.
Okay. Yeah, and you would know that, one of the things, if there's an overdose, you need to have a rapid detox shot on you.
Yeah.
You might be dealing with a stopped heart, labored breathing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So you grab all that stuff for that.
Covering all that in the med tech bag.
Yeah, and you guys enter, and this club is not as, it's not emptied out. There are still people in the club. But I guess they stopped just letting people in, but the people who were in, they were either unable or unwilling to get them to leave. And some people are just still partying, dancing on the dance floor as if nothing has happened. There are other people who are kind of whispering and noticing you guys come in. And this man, this lanky mustached man, is leading you to towards kind of the back of the club, past the dance floor, where you see a sign that says WC for the bathrooms.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm just following because I'm assuming they're leading me to where you to find.
Yeah, and as you get there, there's a line. There's a lot of people who are just like, this fucking bathroom line. I know, I've been waiting forever. Who the hell is in there? What's going on?
Ooh.
They're
really.
If there are people there, I'm trying to. I don't know how I can keep them. I will try, but I warn you now.
No, I'll just start moving people. Like, move people. You gotta go. Get back in line after this is done. You have to go.
Unbelievable. Well, just whatever. Just make sure they get out of there. Yeah, hurry them up. You know.
That's the plan. Now you need to get out of the way.
Isn't there more than one bathroom in this place? Just use a different bathroom.
This is the good one. You hear someone shout. For who knows what that means.
Also,
The one where they sell drugs in the dispenser?
No one says anything.
I
but
ju-
go ahead.
I was just like, I'm just keeping quiet for the most part.
Yeah, and so the guy leads you into the bathroom, and he kind of pushes it open, but not all the way, so people can't really see. But you guys can
Get in.
squeeze
I get
into
in,
the bathroom.
and I like also help while I like keep it open for the others, but I also like get in the way so they can't see.
Yeah. I'm imagining all you guys file into the bathroom. And what you see in there is a couple of, corpos wearing just corpo business garb that you readily recognize. There's another man that's dressed a little bit flashier. He's got kind of like a Miami kind of vibe, pastel colors. He's got the blazer. He's got a white shirt, like cotton shirt, linen shirt rather, open. He's wearing a stylish straw hat. He's got tribal tattoos going up and down his arm that shift and do their own thing. And on the floor is Betty Brooklyn.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I guess I
Does
just
she
go
do
up
this
to-
often?
Do y'all know what she took?
That would be helpful too, I suppose, yeah. But I'm just gonna go to her and start trying to check how quickly she's dying and what's happening to her.
Okay, you can give me a first aid roll, Nara. And when you ask that question about does anyone know what she's taken, they're kind of like, well, I don't know. Did she take something? I don't even know if she took anything. Those are the two corpos kind of get a little bit anxious when you ask this question.
We know something on the alert we got.
Alright,
Also 24.
make them talk.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Wait,
Remember the corporate stuff?
And Tito, or now you know his name is Tito. The manager is like, he's just like, you have to do something. Make sure she is okay. You have to fix her. Get her.
You have
Get her
to
back.
tell us what she had so we can do this more
Jim, just tell
effectively.
them. What did you give? Jim, tell them. And he's like, okay, maybe some synth coke. That's it. Just a little synth coke.
That's
Look,
a lot.
unless she overdosed on Jesus's love, I'm gonna need you to be a little more descriptive on how much.
And how long ago? That too.
It's all to make sure she doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I would
As far
say
as I'm aware, we can't get you in trouble for that.
you guys can give me a persuasion or a conversation roll. Who's the main person interrogating these dudes?
I mean,
Is it
You are
that's
talking to the
my
worst
area of
person.
expertise.
Yeah.
It is.
You do it. No, I
So-
wouldn't. Mm-mm.
So Nara and Hero, you guys can roll, and if you do well, we can give a
I'm
plus
saying
one.
I'm not. Nara's
you're
just
not.
getting inside commentary.
Okay, and so here, if you want to, if you get success, you can add a plus one to Andre's roll. And Nara, from your preliminary look at Betty Brooklyn, this is an OD, but it's not a regular old Coke OD. Like, she is in bad shape.
Okay. Does it look like she took more than what, started mixing things possibly?
It looks like a possibility.
Okay. Okay.
I got a 13.
Stick her.
Yeah. Can I just, I guess,
I would say that you could start
System?
you could start trying to stabilize her now. It'll be a little bit of a higher DV. Or you can see what happens at the result of this roll, and maybe that might illuminate some things.
okay.
So,
Ray, you can also roll with a plus one. That is they are a little bit intimidated by seeing all of you guys, masks down, guns out, ready to save this this young woman.
so 19.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. It was a little black lace, and some synth coke. But she wanted it. She was just like, hey, we were just doing the synth coke. We're having a good time, and she just whatever.
Entirely.
She took more than one thing, I think, because this is not just.
They just said that.
Yeah.
She took a little
They
black
do
lace,
confirm that.
and you can tell if he's saying a little black lace, she took some black lace.
Okay. Did she take anything else?
Just coke and lace, you know.
Does he seem like he's still fucking lying to us?
Give me a human perception roll. He is high.
16.
He is
Oh.
high. It doesn't seem like he's lying, but
It's just that he's high.
seems that he's nervous and like he's high.
Okay. I will not punch him in the face.
This trauma team is turning into.
Hey, to be fair, half of them are hitting us or trying to hit us just as hard. So
Do her
And-
symptoms match with that profiling then?
Yeah, you could see like, okay, this makes more sense. This would explain why, you know, the breathing is in this way, like because that wouldn't really line up with how since coke affects people. It'd be more of a heart like thing. So I would notice blah 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 would be showing up in the med scanner. Yada yada med talk something ER. I love the show Scrubs. Blah blah blah, and then you realize that makes sense with what you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's like the Sherlock BBC Sherlock. Like all the things are flying around the head, and
That's right.
Except they're on the med scanner.
except but on the med scanner because well you would know those things. So it's like half in your head, half on the scanner.
Yeah. Can I guess? Can I? I guess. Can I try to stabilize her? There we go.
Yes, please give me a stabilization roll, please.
Paramedic or first aid?
You can use either.
Okay, cool. 23. I'm slowly going down. I began
You
it.
are good at saving.
You guys are killing it. Yeah, you.
No, we're saving it.
All right, good night, everybody. Have fun.
That's a double entendre. Double, because she's a, you know.
You are able to stabilize her while you're working on her, stabilizing her, and you know that in a moment, once she's good, you'll be able to give her this rapid detox, and that should help bring her out of it. In the meantime, the manager is like standing over you. He's like starting to fan her with his straw hat, like, please, BB, wake up. Please, baby, wake up. We need you. You have to do this. You have to do the show tonight, and you also have the recording session tomorrow. Please wake up, please. Oh my God, you fucking idiot, Jim. And he's fanning her, you know, telling you, get her.
Even if she is detoxed, will she probably be good to go, or will she still need to like
in
sleep?
hospital.
It will nullify the effects of the drug, and you stabilizing her. She'll probably be groggy, a little bit out of it, probably not feel like doing a gig, but theoretically
She could technically.
could.
It's
but
like
it
going
would
to
not
work when
be-
you've pulled an all-nighter on accident.
One hell of a hangover.
JD would not recommend it.
AD.
Scrubs
Scrubs.
reference.
Oh, I'm sorry. The only medical show I really watched is Grey's Anatomy, and even then, it's barely.
I've actually never seen it, but so Dr. Gray or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that moment goes by. Everyone's watching as you administer this rapid detox, and
Adrenaline straight to the heart.
Baby's eyes open, and she kind of flails momentarily, wide-eyed. And the manager goes, "Calm down. It's me. It's Tito. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, you gave me a big scare for a second." And she's not saying anything, but she does like kind of grip him for comfort coming back to this from that state.
What kind of manager are you? Let her hang out with this guy.
Drug addicts, I resent that. I'm a very important man. That's right, Jim. You are a man. That's right.
How high are the two of these men?
Listen, I am good for BB's career. That is my job. I didn't tell her to take any drugs. Did I tell you to take any drugs? She doesn't respond. And so now I'm going to continue to be a good manager to her. And we need to get her out of here and make sure no one sees her. We can't have Miss Chastity, Miss Pure, the purest angel of Night City, seen.
I mean, again, Maverick's pretty big. How small is BB?
That's
BB,
not our job.
what'd you say?
That's not our job though.
I mean, at the very least, I can make sure she gets out of the bathroom on scene.
True.
Like,
We could get extra money.
Absolutely, I will pay you. I will pay you extra money. How much do you need?
uh,
100 eddies. 100 eddies each. Done.
sure. Okay. I just okay. I mean, I'm assuming I'm
Also,
BB.
check out my new single here. Maybe you could put me on.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure you are very good. Titty Lizzie. Oh, it sounds good. It's Titty Lizzie. It's very good.
Yeah. Let's just get her out of here, and as long as she's okay, we can just go. So let's just go. I will do the thing where I'm like shielding, like basically I'm doing the taller version of what I was trying to do with Liz the last time. I would
So you're trying to put.
shield. I tried to shield all vision. I'm assuming I'm good
Let
and
me
everyone will help.
let me handle it. I'll get rid of people.
Yeah, I'll make sure no one because again, still taller, so I'm gonna still go with BB and make sure she gets to her car okay.
Why don't you just tell everyone that somebody had an enormous amount of diarrhea in the middle of the bathroom, so they probably don't want to use this one.
Yeah,
anymore.
they don't want to be anywhere near this place when we open the door and start
All
clearing
the
everything
drugs
out.
are gone.
I got it.
All the
I'm gonna use my locker boy still.
That's right, we have it.
So break us through. What are you gonna do right now?
So I'm gonna go out to, if there's a line of people out here, I'm like, yo, it's your boy, Big Sexy.
Oh, you.
And then I mean, there's a role for this. It says, how many people are out here? That's the question.
Right, because you can sway a crowd of. I would say that there are probably waiting in line half a dozen
Oh,
to
good.
15 people
That's
who are out
good.
there.
So
Yeah.
then I have a DV10 check for my charismatic impact. And basically I just start through my radio, because I've rigged it to do this.
Of course.
It just starts playing my music.
Give me that roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if people are moved, swayed.
Advantage.
Wait for it to change. Is it really yet? Not seeing it, by the way. That okay. I have a question.
Yes.
I would keep my personal jacket in the rig. Would I have enough time to run out, grab it, throw it on her, and be oversized? She could pull up the hood, and no one will probably know it's her.
That was
What
what I
I was gonna
needed.
say is I was probably gonna take off my whatever flak
Well,
jacket
yeah,
or
but
armor
like,
jack
well, it just true.
and
And I'll
have
probably like,
Maverick just. I'm guessing this probably isn't a large woman.
No, she's fairly petite.
Have Maverick carry her like bridal style and just toss. Honestly, Maverick's jacket is probably bigger than Hero's.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was saying.
just toss it over her and then steal Big Sexy's jacket. Because let's be real, Big Sexy, as he is singing, has probably started taking his jacket off and just throw that on top of her too, so that she is just covered in trauma team jackets.
Yeah.
I will say that people are
Can I take all the drugs?
engaged. They are digging this. Some people these people have not heard this song yet, and it's new to them, and they're feeling it. And they live a very uptight existence, being execs and corpos, and they just are enjoying being able to say titties at the top of their lungs to each other. They're just like titties, and and everyone's getting really into it.
Yeah, I try to be as gentle as possible when carrying.
And even Jim in the bathroom, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, maybe this guy's all right. He's like,
when we think
one second. And
Okay.
and so as people are, dancing to this tune and getting distracted, you guys, Maverick, you're going to be carrying Betty Brooklyn,
Mhm.
covered up in
And I
this
take-
coat.
Mhm.
I will give you a +2 and do a stealth roll to see if you can get.
I think I'm good stealth. I think. Where is it?
I
Oh,
was also gonna say, can we take the
I
drugs?
have a 2. I have a
while we
2.
sleep?
You said you want to throw drugs at the crowd?
Yes, we take the drugs from the dispenser in the bathroom and throw it at the crowd.
Drugs in the
Um,
dispenser.
Jim is the drug dispenser that's in the bathroom. That's like Jim's spot. That's where he hangs out.
Can I ask Jim for all his drugs?
What are you gonna just say? Give me all your drugs.
Yes.
No.
Can I
Give
just
them to me now.
I will. You tell her, Jim. Give me an interrogation roll.
+3. No, I don't know.
Oh!
question? Is the 15
What do you? Hold on. What?
Sorry, my question was: is the 15 already adding the 10, or was that the 10? Or is the 10 not added yet? Because then it's a 25.
Whatever it is, but that is a critical success. Yeah. What do you say exactly? How do you look at him, at Jim, when you say this?
Hi, Jim. Give me your drugs, or else I will stab you with detox.
I've seen her stab people with tranquilizers. Don't test her.
Detox and tranquilizers then.
Yeah, and the other, his partner is just like, just give him to her. Give him to her, Jim. And he just goes into his inside pockets, and you've got little baggies of synth coke, some vials of black lace, and he just gives it to you.
Thank you, Jim. Have a good day. And I'm just gonna go out and throw them at the people.
Please tell me you're keeping some of that because it's money.
Oh, sure, we'll keep some of it and then just throw a bunch of it at the people to try to distract them as well.
Wow, we are the worst people.
To be
Look at
fair,
what
I'm
Night
just
City
trying to get
does
Betty
to
out.
people.
I did
This is what Night
nothing.
City does to you.
You have a show tonight, sir, and you promised half the city free drinks.
I mean, we'll leave that your show if you want.
No, see,
Yeah,
all the coupons have an expiration date on it, and it's for yesterday. That's how you
That's
get them.
accurate.
Liz called it. You can now do a +3 because people are dancing, shouting titties, grabbing little baggies of coke and black lace, and
so do
this
I just
bathroom
click
line
stealth,
is
right?
jumping. You should click stealth, and it'll add whatever, I think it's Dex to it. Yeah.
12 plus 3, 15.
Yeah. So with a 15, you are like making it through the crowd. You've got Betty Brooklyn with you, and no one is paying any attention to this. And you very easily make it back outside in the back of Club Atlantis by
Cool.
the AV.
And as soon as it's safe, I'll wait till we get to her car and set her close to it, just so she can very easily.
Yeah. No one else is back there. There's maybe
Yeah, as soon as it's safe, I take all the jackets off. I set her down gently. Hope that wasn't too weird.
No, thank you. It's fun.
And yeah, and I know tonight was a lot, so be careful.
I'll be fine. I just fucking hate this shit. I can't do drugs. I can't do what I want. I can't sleep with whoever I want. You don't want to fucking hear this.
Hey, it's okay. We all got events sometime.
Want a lollipop?
For you.
Do we have lollipops?
Yes.
You're a doctor. You got lollipops if you want. Come
Yeah,
on.
that seems like that'd be in the med bag. That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Do you want a
You're a
lollipop?
doctor.
We have a bunch of flavors.
What flavors do you have?
Let's say like
All of them?
watermelon, butters. You know the dum dum flavors? Like the dum dum flavors.
I don't, but sure.
Okay, so the dum dum lollipops, they have like root beer, butterscotch,
Okay.
raspberry, watermelon. It's so good.
There's no more root beer ones left because
There's no more
Dre
root
has
beer.
been just
Oh,
picking them off.
that makes more sense. But did they get discontinued? If so, we have to have a discussion.
Yeah, you get her out there, and she goes, well, I was gonna take a root beer, but I'll do a watermelon. And as she's sitting there, kind of enjoying this lollipop, Tito comes out, and he's got his agent. He's like, all right, BB, we're late already. Get in the car. I forgot his accent already. Get in the car. Let's go. Did you say
Sorry. Yeah, I did say and then I short circuited it, and
Oh,
I
word,
don't know
word.
what
I
happened.
have an idea, but it's up to her. I mean, it's up to her whether she takes it.
I will tell her, like, hearing that, I'll be like, if you decide to try and escape and kind of like nod, the titties at Lizzie's a real place. We're gonna be around.
Would have
Okay.
written like something for her to like a number for her to contact me and be like, look, I know this is really dumb. It's not me hitting on you. I do kind of want to check up later because you seem cool. So
Yeah,
Andre, are you
sure.
gonna actually get on?
Hero will hear that and be like, "No, I was absolutely hitting on you and just getting Navy for."
Okay, yeah, sure. And she takes the number and
yeah, no
kind of-
worries. Please don't think of it me hitting on you. I'm gay.
okay, I get it. Thanks. Thank you, sir,
Bye.
for saving me. And
No problem.
yeah, and as she walks away, Tito walks up to you and kind of slaps 400 eddies into your hand.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
It's like,
Cool. Bye.
thanks, bye. And they speed
Have a
off,
good day.
peel away.
And I make sure we each get 100 eddies. Ooh, I can add it.
Hey, add
We
that
got
to
money and drugs.
the money. Yeah, the drugs are going to be great because we're all going to need more money.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Night City. Come see me at Lizzie's tonight. I know I'm not supposed to talk about this in another club, but it is going to be fire tunes.
People go, yeah, non-committal. They're just saying yeah to you standing there shouting. Maybe some will show, you don't know, but they all seem hyped by hearing your tune. Yeah.
Big sexy.
Hyped
Ow!
And you leave in an ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep.
coolest way to
Definitely.
leave.
Bloop bloop.
We like turn on the lights or something.
Yeah. And you guys take off and you see the manager waving. Some people are kind of waving, thanking you, shaking baggies of synth coke at you guys and thank you. Yeah, and
Captain's
they're
gonna
trying to
hate
let people
that.
back into the
Captain's
club.
gonna hate that. We're gonna end up back here again because I'm sure at least one or two of them have trauma team cards.
See, you know
Yep.
the good part about that though? We get paid.
Yeah, and if they decide they like us, that means we get paid for picking up the very rich, fancy people.
And you have to admit, this is a comparatively easy place to work compared to like the job before this. So
Yeah.
And your agent rings, Big Sexy, and it's someone you don't recognize, someone named Alex Johnson. And it is Johnson, the name that the captain gave you. Told you to wait for that call. And before you answer it, let's take a break. Let's go do our thing, do our bio breaks, and come back in 5 to 10 and see what you guys can do to help the captain out.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. We will hit that break screen. We'll run an ad. Y'all know the drill. Come see us in a few minutes, and we'll be back.
oh no, I'm going.
ship.
Live. And we're back.
And we're back. How's everyone's break? Good.
I had Oreos. It was great. It's
How
wonderful.
many Oreos did you have? Why am I yelling at you? 5.
Did
That's
you
good.
stack them on top of each other and then just Oreo sandwich it?
No, I had double stuffed Oreos. That would be very difficult. I have a wide mouth, but not that big.
Okay. Yeah. So when we last checked, you guys had successfully saved Betty Brooklyn from possible embarrassment or just people's knowledge of her experience. You took off in the AV. People were dancing to Big Sexy's biggest hit, and waving baggies of drugs that you guys threw down to him. I would say I'll leave you guys with 3 bags of synth coke and let's say 4 bags of black lace that you have left over. Whoever wants to keep track of that.
I'll keep track of it.
And you were getting a phone call on your agent from Alex, who you recognize the last name from Alex Johnson, the last name of being mentioned by Captain Sanchez. And go ahead.
No.
Yo, just that one choom. He calling us. Cap sent to us.
Well,
Well, answer.
Hello?
Is this Ricky's team?
Yeah.
Okay. Meet me 1 hour. Roscoe's, Old Japantown. Click.
This motherfucker.
Can you believe this?
yes.
Yeah.
At least we're going to Roscoe's though. Y'all ever been to
Can't go in
Roscoe's?
this.
Mm.
And Roscoe's is I don't know how many of you guys would know it. It's a bar. Yeah. And it's just kind of a divey bar, not really known for great shows or anything like that. Usually people play there. They're not the most talented. Fights break out. People
Yeah,
throw
this
things
is where I
they don't
did my
like them.
first stand-up set, and then I realized I wasn't made for stand-up. So I've been to Roscoe's once, and then I basically hit my face.
Okay. Well, do any of us have transportation, or are we just taking a cab?
Yeah, you guys need to drop off the AV. You guys can get out of your trauma team uniforms. As Captain Sanchez said, like this is not supposed to
Trauma
be
team.
a trauma team gig.
Oh yeah.
So I suggest we drop off the AV, get a cab, or if anyone has a car, we can use a car.
I ain't got car money. Y'all realize I stay in a crate? I take 3
So
buses
does half of
to
Night
get to
City.
work.
What?
Same. I got something, but it ain't here.
I don't have a car. I just take the transit.
Okay, I guess we're taking transit.
One of these days.
One of these days, never mind. I ain't gonna talk about my exploits.
Yeah, so you
Don't look
guys
at me
Appreciate
like
your
that,
restraint.
Maverick. Don't look at me like that.
No, I appreciate your restraint. I legit mean that.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt your virgin ears.
Oh, honey, you think I'm a virgin?
So yeah, so you guys go, you switch out of your clothes, you get on the rail system, and you make it back out. You make it out to Old Japantown. Get to Roscoe's. There's a few people lounging outside, drinking bottles of Smash. They kind of eye you, but they don't give you anything more than that. Um, and remind me again, what do you guys look like when you're not in your uniform? What are you wearing when you're not in your uniform as you walk into Roscoe's, this dive bar? Let's start with Maverick.
Well, considering he knew he was going to one of Andre's gigs, he would have tried to look a little nicer than just basic camo pants and t-shirt. Like jeans, nice jeans, leather jacket. That's about as far as it goes because he doesn't know what else to wear to these kinds of concerts. But still has his guns, obviously. He knew to bring those. And yeah, his eyes, as discussed before, are changed colors, and they are currently still green.
Okay, Nara.
Nara is just wearing their normal, like, brightly colored garb, which is just unusually brightly colored for them. But it's very like pop, like Asia pop looking color blocks and stuff. So, just a pair of pants, a shirt, and a jacket, just tossed over, and just bluntly cut hair.
Okay, Big Sexy.
So Big Sexy rocks the 360 waves, but he has thin skin and tech hair, so those change as needed. He is tatted up all the way up his arms. He's a chubby dude. So tonight he's rocking basically the sweatsuit, OG striped sweatsuit with the shell toes, kicking it old school, thick chain, even got the bucket hat on. He's just going all in on it.
What color?
What color?
No facial hair.
What color is it?
Oh, it's red and white.
Yeah.
Red and white.
Okay.
For sure.
Hero.
Hero's hair probably took a shower at the station, so her hair is just wet down by her, like hanging real choppy and kind of shitty around her head. Almost oversized aviator jacket that looks like it has been through a war. It definitely looks well used and well loved, or at least well used. Black t-shirt, probably black leather pants, knee-high combat boots. She's like trying to do something with her hair and just like spends a minute and walks out to meet everybody else.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys, fit in this bar. It's relatively eclectic how people are dressed. There are some people rocking nomad leathers. There's some gangers throwing their colors. You don't see a lot of, there's no execs, there are no corpos in this place. This is just like a regular person's kind of bar. But you see one person who looks pretty well-to-do, really made up, not wearing anything too fancy, but they've got a nice shirt on. It's tucked into some slacks. They got a little mustache, glasses low on their nose, and they're sitting at a table near what is now an empty stage. And they're sitting there with 5 pints in front of them.
Well, that looks like an invitation.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we walked in.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach him, so you're Ricky's team?
You dick.
Yep.
Am I a what?
You dick.
I'm Alex.
Oh, I heard of some dude named Johnson. I just figured dick.
Oh, I see. It's a joke. That's okay. Very, very good.
I just figured you wouldn't want to reuse your real name too. So
What was what's the name of Ricky's secretary again?
Bobby.
Oh, okay, okay. Please sit.
Bitch ass motherfucker. But that's just my opinion.
That's fine. Sit. And his eyes dart back and forth between you guys and the door as you all settle to sit down. So
Are there any? Sorry, before you jump into being Dick, are there any other entrances, exits that we can see?
From there, there's the main entrance, and there is a door, kind of an opening behind the bar that goes into what you can only see a little bit of it, but there's like it goes into another place. There might be a way out back there, but you can't see it from where you are.
Windows or anything, or is it just box one entrance? From what I can tell,
it is box one entrance. There are 2 windows in the front, but they're covered in old flyers from past shows and some sort of weird stains and just aged brown from years of people partying in this place.
All right.
Yeah. Lighting relatively dim, how people like it, that kind of thing. So I guess Ricky told you that I need to be some transportation, need to be escorted.
Okay.
If you guys agree to this, great. It'll be 1,000 eddies each, and I need to get there before morning. It is very important.
Where are we going?
I need to go to a place just outside of Night City.
Oh.
And why do you need an escort?
Why do I need an escort?
Just let me put it this way.
What's
Just tell me
coming
more.
after you?
Yeah.
Who's not coming
To
after
be
me?
aware of, so that we make sure it don't hurt you.
Saying who's not coming after me is not descriptive.
I guess I'm Dr. Alex Johnson. I've done great research. I've been working on this for so long, and I have to protect it. I know they're after me. I know they want to get it, but I will keep it protected, and you guys will make sure that I get there in time with this protected.
I'm gonna
Have I
miss my
heard of it?
motherfucking show because of this dude, ain't I?
I don't know about a show, but
Don't worry about it.
Have I heard of Dr. Alec Johnson?
give me an int roll.
17.
Yeah, you know Alex Johnson. He worked at Biotechnica. You're not exactly sure what he was working on, but he worked there enough to kind of get his name in the scream sheets once or twice for whatever random product or something. And with a 17, I will say that you know that he has been out of the scream sheets for about a year or so.
Was
He
that
hasn't been-
intentional for him?
Yeah, as in like he hasn't been doing as much work with Biotechnica, it seems like,
Okay.
in the last year.
Okay.
I don't know about your gig or anything like that, but I agreed to this gig, and it should be fine. Keep me safe, keep it safe. Let's drink to that.
Cool. Wait, I should probably not do this if we're...
And he holds up his beer and waits for all of you guys to cheers him.
I
and-
do it. And I don't even take a sip. I probably should. I've forgotten to eat before.
I'm
Well,
going
you
to be
ate some-
driving.
You ate some food sticks, so you should
Okay.
be all right.
Take a sip. I'm looking at this dude mugging him because if I miss my show, I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
I mean, how much is your show paying?
Probably more than this.
I don't know.
Well, that's the
1,000?
exact reason I'm asking. I don't know. So
I don't think your show's going to pay more than 1,000 eddies.
Shh. That's what I'm telling them.
Can we detect that he's lying?
yeah. We've been around him long enough to know.
Human perception.
I will look, I will try just to see.
I'll definitely try.
What am I
Where
rolling
is
to
that? Is that
oppose
under-
this?
Damn it.
You can roll conversation or deception.
I only rolled.
14. Wow, that's more than I thought.
Ooh. No.
I don't see a deception.
I think it's under. Did I make it up?
I can help you look.
Yup.
Deception?
I must have made it up. Am I
I'm not
thinking of-
Conversation.
I would make an
I was thinking of
argument
deduction.
for persuasion.
Yeah, you could do persuasion. You're trying to persuade them that you're making this money. That works for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it look like I'm balling.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Yeah, you guys cannot. As far as you know, Big Sexy's making all the money he says he's going to make.
Mm. Well, here we go.
You have transport?
Yes, I have a vehicle outside. It should fit all of us comfortably. It's just a van, it should be very inconspicuous and no one will suspect a thing. We should be able to be fine. No one will suspect a thing.
Cool.
Every time that someone says that, you'll realize some
get
shit
shot.
go down.
Are
Be
all
fine.
the corpos coming after you?
You name it. Corpos, gangers, the competition's
So basically,
sick.
if we get fire, we shoot fire back. Yeah.
So Arasaka might come after us,
Well,
and we just have to
I'm-
deal with it.
Let's go.
Going to miss.
I mean,
thought
last
Ricky
I checked,
guaranteed me that you guys would know. We'll finish
Oh,
our
he
beers,
didn't
and
tell
as soon as we
us
finish our beers, we can make a move. We'll head out.
I'm fucking done. Let's go.
Bring it with you.
Yeah, let's just get going. Okay, let's do this.
And you
y'all
guys
are
are
very confusing considering the fact y'all agree to this.
We didn't know what we were agreeing to. We just said it
he
was
said,
simple
"We're
as
This
gonna
guy said-
transport somebody."
Yeah. Did you not realize it? Wait a minute. You
Nice.
realize that this might be the case and decided to do it anyway?
Do we have an
No.
option to say no that didn't include getting fired? I like my
I think I
job.
would have taken getting fired, honestly.
Oh, can you not doing it?
Okay, look. We can either complain and make this miserable for all of us, or we can just
Oh, I'm gonna complain. I'll just be driving when I do it.
No. It'd just be miserable for you. My complaining is like my coping mechanism.
okay.
listen.
Fucking
You
plan.
guys want to do this gig. I'm paying
I
you.
want to do this gig, yes.
Yes, I'll do it.
I want to get paid, and I also want to live.
Let's
Ugh.
go.
Can we
I don't know if
just
I can
look,
trust
can
you.
we just
Get in
go
the
I don't like
fucking
this.
car.
Do we have
And-
any weapons?
Did I
Like
bring
aside
you-
from
Oh,
what
I
we
brought my
brought?
weapons.
No. Aside from what we brought, is there anything in this vehicle that makes it less marshmallow?
No, it is just a van.
Okay.
And as
Drive
you guys
fast.
are
That's
as you
what I
guys
hear.
are talking and getting ready to leave, you see what looks to be three, solos entering. They look they're a
fuck.
little sweaty, a little grimy. They're holding their guns, they're laughing. Maybe they just came off some job that they did. And you see Dr. Johnson kind of tense up when he sees them.
And
And he looks at you guys and he's like, "Are those are your friends?" No.
know
No.
with this.
They're on to me. They're on to me. And he
You don't
pulls
shut
out
the fuck up.
he pulls out a pistol and he just bop,
Whoa!
fires at them.
What the fuck?
um,
What's going to get us in trouble?
I'll let you try it. Give me a let's say athletics roll.
Who's trying athletics?
Me.
Oh. Yeah, good job.
So it's a crit fail.
Oh no.
You do not make it in time to stop him from firing this shot. He doesn't hit any of the solos, but it sails and hits the wall behind them, and they all look at your table.
I punch him dead
What
in the
the
mouth.
fuck?
What is this?
Just straight up, just
All
We
right, give me that
brawl.
brawl.
This is more like a
God.
reaction than really just trying to hurt him. But this
What?
motherfucker just started shooting at people because he paranoid.
Where is it? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So you you punch him in the face, do some damage. Oh my
7.
god. You hit him and you didn't hit him hard enough to knock him out.
Yeah.
But he goes down and he just stays down. And he does not get back up. And
Very
that's
cool,
probably
he's
good
drunk.
because there are a trio of solos now coming for you, and I need some initiative from
Oh, fucking
everybody.
God. I don't want to fight these guys. That's not what
No.
I'm here for.
I need to figure
I mean,
out a
it
quicker
still
way
says
to.
the token won't work. Oh, that's right. There's no tokens on the board. Duh.
Hold on one sec. I'm getting it together. I got to figure out a faster way to be doing this. But I guess I could pre-put them, right? That would be the move to do.
Yep.
My bag.
It's all right.
My bag. Am I putting these on the right layer? No, I'm
right.
not.
Right,
I'm
but you could
messing
just
it
tell him that he's
up.
drunk, and can we just?
Ba-da-da.
Hey, you're the solo. You have the best chance of talking to these fuckers.
This is true.
Jeez, Louise,
True.
help me,
I'm just saying, I'm not
Rhonda.
very persuasive.
Walker,
Well, they're better at shooting, not talking.
Med Tech. Oh, this is embarrassing. And what am I missing? Rocker Boy, Med Tech, Nomad Solo. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a token for my character.
yeah, eventually this will happen. It's just.
Yeah,
I
Same
forgot.
hat.
that's all good. Yeah, I'm just using the ones that came with the
The book.
with the book with the jumpstart kit. But yeah, that'd be great.
I
Give me a
will
picture and I can make the
also,
token too.
Get us an actual the overlay for
Having the map up.
yeah.
Okay, so
What if we just slash all their tires?
all of you guys try your tokens, please.
Yep.
Yep, I can move
And-
mine.
Que bueno. Y me voy a usar eso aquí. Bombao. We'll use red. Uno. Doso.
Where
Treso.
did I put my initiative?
And I feel like I was testing out the initiative earlier, and I don't think it's working on this sheet yet.
Oh,
so
it
you can-
worked.
It worked. I just got a 3.
I got
Well,
a
that's
10.
what I'm wondering about, because if you're rolling plus
not
your
getting the
reflex
pop-up.
stat, how would you get a 3? There's no way to get a 3 if your reflex. None of you have a reflex of 3, right? Or 2.
Well, that's not reflex.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, wait. If we're
Yeah.
adding reflex, is supposed to be part of initiative?
Oh yeah.
It's D10 plus your reflex. So I feel like something's wrong with it. I noticed that earlier when I was mucking with it.
Well, maybe the reflex is a modifier, and it just.
I don't think it's added.
Oh, there's a spot to put modifier. Can I try it again?
Where
Yeah.
is
You could try it again. I found that it didn't work.
Huh.
No, it's not working then.
It's
because
not working.
Not
So-
possible.
So I would say just go to the front page and just hit the
Mine added it this
Reflex?
time. Second time I tried.
it did?
Yeah, because if you look at it, you can see where it should be in the box.
yeah,
So it
I see
says,
it there.
Like
Yep.
it's on mine, it says 1d10 selected stat reflex plus 0 plus 5. So it did add it.
You just got to do it do it manually.
Yeah, and the
Modifier plus 8.
modifier.
Okay.
All right, last
Um,
try. Initiative.
Oh, is it because I just put
Nope,
a 6
that's not
and
it
not
either.
a plus or a minus?
I'm sorry?
No, it should have still came up. You shouldn't have to hit the plus.
Well, I rolled initiative and I got a 1, and I don't know if that's just the die, the virtual die thing that you got a 1 anyway.
I don't know if you can see this, but I have rolled a 9 or something adding up to a 9 every time, so I know my initiative is definitely 9.
All
Okay.
right, I'm just gonna go with my first roll, which was a 10, and we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah, mine still
We'll figure it
makes
out
sense.
later. You can put me at the bottom of initiative if you want to go with the 3. I don't care what.
Hero got a 10. Dre, what'd you get?
That doesn't make sense.
And Maverick, what'd you
Hold
get?
up.
Well, we're going with the first one. That was a 3.
I'll just see. I see you have a 9 here, so I'll just put you at a 9.
Okay.
What's your reflex?
6.
And Nara, what's your reflex?
My
That doesn't make
reflex is
sense.
5, but when I rolled reflex, I got it equal to 9. So
Okay.
So initiative is a D10 plus your reflex.
Yes.
So I'll just do it this way. 1d10 plus 6.
So you got a 10.
There you go.
What's your reflex?
6.
And what's your reflex, hero?
8.
8. Okay. So 2, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, fair enough. So yeah, you knock this dude out, or he's enjoying being knocked out, and these solos now are coming at you. And instead of firing, they all kind of like get behind these tables, knock them over, and are just aiming their guns at you, getting ready to fire. This one here, though, is going to take a pop shot, shooting at the table, and they're going to aim for do a 3 set 8 9, whoever is closest, which is going to be our med tech. And so let me do that roll for them. And I'm just using the booster ganger shot, so it's going to say booster ganger, but don't you fret none.
my
Oh.
That's a lot.
I don't
Yeah.
have enough health for this. Hey.
So that's going to be minus your armor, ablate it by 1, and take the rest as damage.
Yeah, so my it's 4. I'm gonna eventually have to buy new armor. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So then now it's going to be Hero's turn.
Cool. Fuck, really? Where am I? I'm this one? Nope, I'm this one. Okay. I am. Is Doc sitting next to me?
Hawk is right here.
Okay. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I guess we're flipping fucking tables.
Yeah, just flip it, hide behind it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll flip the table, pop it up on its side. Where all sorry, I'm trying to get a feel for where the hell everything is.
Yeah.
That's bathrooms. We have to run past them to get to the front. There is some shitty stage. And no other way out except for past them, huh?
Yes. Although you remember there's an opening behind the bar, but you don't really know where it goes.
Yeah,
Except you can look at this map and see. But yeah.
Where's knocked out dude?
Let me give him a little icon. He's at the head of the table. Here.
Here, because Dre Slim punched him.
Oh.
Still not
Well,
done. People are
Dre
still-
punched him, so I put him here next to Dre.
Hate this guy already. Fucking hate him.
Yeah.
We knocked him out, and these people are still shooting at us.
Well, he shot at them. I'd be shooting at us too.
We didn't shoot at them. It just
He shot at them. I'd be shooting at us too.
Again, group association, whether how true or false it is, don't matter. It's the perception they have.
I'm gonna kind of get up, get low, drag dude behind the table. And can I No, because that's all the way. That's close to the frickin' front entrance too. I may as well just go out.
What's close to the front entrance?
Is this down here in kind of the bottom left corner?
That's the opening I was talking
That's
about.
the
Yeah.
opening. Yeah, like that's near the front anyway. Motherfuck. I'm gonna go ahead.
Not for
and
nothing. It's near the front, but it's also like you've got this is the bar that's here. You know,
There's way more.
all this is cover theoretically.
Yeah, I will go ahead and duck down, and I will look at Biggs and be like, "Would you talk to them and offer to punch this man in the mouth because he's drunk as shit?" And just duck down and hold shooting at them should the need arise.
Okay. So you're gonna yell at that. Hold your action. Dre, you're up next.
Shit. Listen, y'all. This dude, not really my friend, but he's drunk, and we don't want him to die. So, can we make peace here or something?
He fucked up. He shook a shot at us. He should never shot at us.
I punched him in the fucking face instantly. I did it for you.
Give me the persuasion. I did it for you.
For you.
I love you. Oh shit.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
That's
So,
pretty
yeah.
good.
You only have a 6 in cool? Huh.
I think that's the highest you could do.
It's
on
the highest I can get at the first level.
Oh. I'm gonna have to adjust some things then. Because mine has.
Oh
an
wait.
8.
No. I see. No, I could have hired her in 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Right,
coulda
it's
hired
6 in skills, but 8 in attributes.
Okay, cool.
You have the bag. Of the-
Yeah, so they kind of look at each other and like, fuck it. We already came off a job. I'm not trying to fight anymore. All right. We'll stop it, but get the fuck out. You leave now.
we buy them a
Oh.
dog.
Go.
Works for
Get
us.
out of your face. Peace. Thank you,
Drag,
Shrooms.
dude.
And did you guys get
I just tossed him. I just tossed the guy over my shoulder. And
I will now before you pick him up, I hold him down, take everything off this motherfucker so we don't have any more
Yeah.
surprises.
No more guns. no more weapons.
before you, as soon as you guys say like, okay, we're gone, we're out of here, homeboy pops up. He was not knocked out.
Can I
He was
trank
just
him?
out of the fight. You want to try and trank him? That would be a brawl. Come at him.
Okay.
We don't know where we're going.
Oh,
Don't
True.
trank him.
can I just okay?
Can we punch him again?
You can
Which
always
is-
punch him.
Can I try to-
I just grab him by the shirt, throw him down, and like look.
No, don't no. Reason ain't gonna work.
He
We can
paranoid
give
as
him-
fuck.
I was gonna
Just take his
intimidate him with the
weapons.
red eyes, but whatever.
I mean, you do what you're gonna do, but he's being
That's just
tranked or
A
having
simple
his hands
grapple.
broke.
Maybe rope and or another punch to actually put him into unconsciousness. But let's not try to
We know where we're
reason.
going.
Bugs? Do you think he might be more agreeable?
No,
Okay.
especially not black lace.
Can we just can I just grab his hands, throw
We're
him?
stronger than him. Let's just go. Let's just
Yeah,
hold
I
this
just grab
motherfucker
his
down.
arms.
Yeah,
him
get the
behind
fuck
the
out. What are you guys still doing here?
We're disarming this dumb motherfucker. Give me a moment. Yeah, so between me and Maverick, I think we can pin him down and have Hero or Nara disarm him.
Are you guys going to say anything, or are you just going to start attacking him? You're not saying, give me the gun, nothing. You're just going to come at him.
I will ask him first, give me the gun or we're going to take the gun.
As you say that, he kind of looks at you. He's off the floor. He sees how angry everyone is. He adjusts himself. He says, fine. And he just throws the gun on the table and just starts walking out.
You have any other weapons?
No, I am trustworthy.
Is he lying?
Human perception.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to trust him. We just have to keep him alive.
He is, from what you can tell, he is telling you the truth.
Okay.
We're following him out. Let's go.
Yeah, we're just.
And you guys go ahead.
keeping a close eye on these solos though on our way out.
The solos are also eyeing you on the way out. One of them has already put their gun down, but the other two are kind of still training them on you as you walk out.
I'm like, hands up, no weapons. I'm just give me a second. I'm digging in a pocket. Just come to my
Stop.
show. Come to my show. First round on me. That's the coupon. First round.
And the dude who put his gun down takes it from you, and you can see him blowing his nose with it as you're walking out.
That's
Throws it
a
on the
dick
floor.
move. That's a dick move. But I don't own this bar. It's nasty. It's expired anyway. We out.
We out. Yeah, and you get out there, and there is this like van, just kind of like a van. It looks kind of a little bit rusty. You would not even think to look twice at a van like this. It's unassuming. There's that one little circle in the back that you could see out of, or at least you would be able to if it wasn't covered over. Yeah, and he tosses the keys to you, Hero, and says, let's go.
Just shove him in the back.
I will look at him and I will be like, at the moment, you are the most obvious distracting thing about this whole project. If you'd like to see morning, sit down, shut up, and don't touch anything.
Also,
No.
if you respect your jaw and you don't want it broken, please don't do that again. I'm really a nice guy. I just have a show to be at. I just want to
I'm
get you to where
not.
you need to be.
Get in.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I've been working on this for so long. I'm just so nervous about it. I have to.
In a car.
And he gets in. He hops into the passenger seat.
No. Mm-mm. I'd snatch him out the passenger seat, toss him in the back with me.
I will sit in the back. Well, should I sit in the front or sit in the back? To make sure.
Maverick, you sit in the front with me
You
because
need-
I'm
you
going
need
to.
eyes.
If any of this is actually true and not just paranoia, I'm gonna need a side gunner.
This is
Doc,
true.
keep him low. Biggs, punch him if you need to.
I got you.
Where does he need? I guess I'm just gonna ask him. Where do you need us to take you? Like, where are we going?
Well, just start driving out. Get on to 16 and then head out towards 1, and I'll tell you from there. And you guys all climb in. There's the driver's seat, the passenger seat. There's those 2 bench seats in the back. You are sitting next to him in the back, Dre, in the last row.
Yeah.
And then Nara, you're in that
I'm-
middle seat.
Yeah.
And as you get in and close the doors, give me a perception check, Dre and Nara.
Okay.
You got it. The other jaw. Yeah.
You both see him. You kind of catch the end of it, Nara, and you see this go down where he sticks his hand in his coat of his blazer and pulls out an air hypo and injects something into himself. Quickly, trying to be stealthy about it, doesn't make it.
We catch the air hypo.
And as you start up this car to start driving off, Hero,
No.
there's you notice something coming out of the air vents, some sort of like cloud mist that just shoots out from the top of the van. There's another vent, shoots out, and you guys don't feel anything immediately, but you definitely get some sort of bitter
Open the
in
door.
the back of the throat.
Open the door, open
the
the
door.
windows, and we.
So- I'm fine. I have nasal filters.
Nice.
You're muted.
I'm like simultaneously, as soon as I see this I punch him right in the jaw, and I just bust the window open with my elbow.
Hypo?
Give me a brawl check.
Yep.
And you guys open these doors. Jesus Christ, you guys are very good at rolling. I will roll for him, but I don't think it's going to matter.
I'm tired of this dude already. He's fucking up my day.
Okay, yeah, you definitely. You guys open up the doors, and as you do, he starts to say, it's already too late. It's already got you. Don't even try to, and then boom, you just punch him in the face. Give me that damage roll.
That's 2d6. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7. Yeah, his face is bruised from you hitting him. He's got a bloody nose. He's like, that's going to be the last time you hit me. I had to make sure that I can trust you guys and make sure you will get this job done. That's why I poisoned you, and that's why I did it. So, if you want the antidote, if you want to live to see tomorrow, to do another gig, you'll make sure that I will make it to where I need to be safely. Now, time is ticking.
Maverick just starts laughing.
Nasal filters.
You picked the most fucking depressed solo for this job. I hope you know that. Like you. Ah!
I'm gonna go ahead and roll real quick. If it's above 5, Hero keeps her temper.
Whew. Close.
You guys see Hero grab the sword off her back and starts walking around the van, and it's just like, I have a
Both of
turtle
us
to
keep
get
our
home
tempers.
to.
Because the
turtles
next
get
move
home too.
was to just take his head and just bash it into the other bench chair.
Turtle to get home
Laughing
to.
his ass off like, you think I care if I die? That's hilarious.
Listen.
Where do you need us to take you?
Now that I can trust you, please just start driving. Time is running short for you, and I'll explain to you why it's running short for me.
This might be a good reason.
Oh
the
man,
fuck
Cap
did you
sent us
inject
on a
yourself with?
suicide mission.
I
Just
want
want
to
to know.
know.
What you inject yourself with?
I will tell you. Will you please start driving?
Gonna take the hypo?
Hero. If he doesn't give us satisfactory answers, he's going
I'm
out
chopping his fingers
a
off.
slow and painful way. Slow and painful. I'm gonna
All
make him
right,
suffer. Because if I'm suffering, then you gonna suffer. If I'm missing my show tonight, you gonna have a real bad time.
Land vehicle,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, please.
18.
So you start driving out. Traffic's not too bad going out of there. Once you get onto the highway, you're able to, you don't sit in one lane. You're moving in and out, and you guys are making your way up through Little China, getting out on Highway 16. And oops, sorry. La da dee, la da da, la
This might be
da
a weird
dee.
question, but does anyone else have like biomonitors?
Didn't we all?
I don't know if we all do.
I don't know if I do.
I think that's
think I do.
Because I know Nara does, but I don't know if Nara would be experiencing the effects of the gas.
right, because you have those filters.
Yes.
Nope. I do not have a biomonitor.
I do have a biomonitor.
You have an agent, because then we could try to see if the effects are occurring to Maverick and see if he's bluffing and actually like gotten off the fucking deep end.
What do you mean? Like, because
Well,
you guys,
okay, I checked my biomonitor. What the fuck does it say?
because
Yeah, just-
you guys both have neural filters.
No,
Oh, no,
I have nasal filters,
I have-
but if Maverick doesn't have like nasal filters, but does have a monitor, we can check.
It'll
to-
tell us what's happening anyway.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you check your biomonitor. Let's see. Give me a first aid or a paramedic roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought the biomonitor tells you what happens. Okay.
Or I mean, would you be able to understand like what it says?
Well, if I don't understand it, I would just show it to Nara.
Then okay, then Nara, give me that roll.
Like if it's
And is this, do I still have the med scan on me or did I leave it back at the thingy?
The med scanner is trauma team
Trauma tech.
property, so
Okay.
you would not be able to bring it on a
Cool beans. So paramedic?
or first. Yeah, do paramedic.
22.
22. So what you know is this is not just a poison. This is some sort of there's something tricky in here that is latching itself to the nervous system and is slowly going to eat away at it. And it is some sort of design that you had not seen, the way the proteins and the blah, blah, blahs mixed with the nucleotides and yada, yada, because of the way that you, the flux capacitor is connected to the rib bone.
Wow.
It is some wild stuff that you have not seen before. It's very advanced. And in some way, like the medical scientist part of you is kind of impressed by what you're seeing on this biomonitor. But it is a deadly thing that is affecting your crew.
Oh no.
Neurodegenerative. What a motherfucker.
That.
guess I'm seeing Kirk sooner than I thought.
I'm gonna have to make another one of them rolls.
So listen, my daughter, Jessica, has been sick, deathly ill with this sickness, no cure. No one knew what they could do. And I swore that I would save her. I would get her to live. I would get her to live a full life, no matter what it took, no matter what. I gave up my job at Biotechnica, and I've just been working nonstop, days, weeks, months, and it's a year now, and I've got it. I've got the cure. I can save her. But I had to make sure she was safe. I had to make sure no one would, find my cure and take it from me, and I wouldn't be able to save her. I had to hide her out so she would be okay. I had to make sure. Ricky says it's just all the drugs I've been taking to stay up to work on it, but I know that they're out there. I know they're trying to get me, and that's why I needed someone I could trust, and I needed to make sure I could trust you guys. It's all worth it to save Jessica. It's just all worth it to save her. I hope you'll understand.
No, I don't.
You had to poison us? Did you not understand that money is the reason that we do shit?
There is money. I will pay you, but
But you didn't have to poison us. You gave us the money. The carrot was already on the motherfucking stick.
Now I know I can trust you. Now I know
Now
that your
you need to
lives
pay us more.
Get me there and we'll talk.
No. We'll talk now. Because if I'm putting my life on the line, literally right now, we can talk right now.
Fine.
I mean, we're going to be in the score for like what, a couple hours? We have time.
Not
Well-
if I can help it.
I
would
am
be-
really trying so hard to resist stabbing you instead of punching you again. Yes, I know whatever cure that you claim to have might be lost along the way, but you know what? Fuck it. I've lived through some shit already. And if I miss my show, you gonna miss your daughter.
Well, then I surely definitely don't want to get hit again. Just tell me, what's a reasonable... I saved up a lot of eddies while working at Biotechnica, although I've spent a lot of it on this research, but what would be reasonable?
First, I mean, unpoisoning my friends would be nice.
I can do that once we get there. Once we get to Jessica.
Where are we going?
Yeah, we kind of need a destination, bud.
Turn out here, hit one, and just ride north, and I'll tell you where to turn off.
All right, quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on, I gotta blow up the map. Oh god, that's way too blown up.
Oh
So, why can't I move? Here we go. Boop. Nope, it's gone. Boop, 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 boop. 16. 18, 282. Where are we? We're heading north. So Watson heading north up past like the military base.
I'm sorry. So you were going up 16 this way. Like Roscoe's in Old Japantown.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me click a different. So Roscoe's in Old Japantown. You
Yep.
guys are taking 16 and
Oh, so we're
going up out of the city this way. And then this is 1, and he's telling you to take 1 up north.
So I do live near there. And where I live, I have my gyrocopter, which would probably be a hell of a lot faster. And I mean, really, are we getting the feeling this dude is actually being followed? Like, have we seen anything while we've been driving for the last hour?
Yeah,
Or do we
occasionally I
just
look out
think
this busted window
drugs?
just to take a breath so I don't hit this guy again. Do I see anything?
Whoever wants
would've
to
killed-
check, give me a perception roll. I would say that'd be hard for you, Nara, because you're in the middle where there's no windows.
I'll just watch
15.
this dude.
Yeah.
I've taken.
Maverick,
By the way, have I taken his air hypo?
are you trying to?
I think I probably tried to take the air hypo.
You tried to snatch it when he used it, or you're trying to get it from him off his person now?
I guess about nowish. Then yeah.
Yeah, he like and dipped it back into his pocket. So if you want to go for it, you're gonna have to like sit back, kneel on the seat, and like go into his jacket, and he will resist.
There's anything else in there now?
That's okay. I have an idea for dealing with him.
But you guys, Maverick and Hero, don't notice anything. It doesn't seem like anyone's following you. It seems like just a regular amount of traffic, night, regular night, similar to others that you've seen a million times. You're getting the feeling that there is no one after this guy. Especially after he told you about his endless nights taking drugs, working on this cure.
What drugs has he taken?
Oh, a lot of uppers.
Okay.
I lean over the seat to Nara and I just push him away so he can't hear. I'm like, Nara,
Just hand on
Nara.
face.
I have a thing. Just take this in your hand and I hand you a little, it feels like a little ball.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if he has this cure and anything else he might have because he's paranoid. And let's play on that.
What is this ball? Why are you?
You can
doing-
tell once you catch it in your hand that it is a little camera drone. It's a video camera drone.
Okay.
Oh God, don't make him that.
And I will say to you, Hero, that the gyrocopter has 2 seats.
2 seats. Oh, I know. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm like thinking about it like, okay, does he actually have something on him that can fix us? Or is it when we get there? Because if it's on him, then I will toss him in my damn helicopter and drop him the hell off. If we need everybody to go field trip style, then
Perfect.
Okay.
When we say
And so what do you guys try to do now with this video camera?
So, Mr. Johnson, Dr. Johnson, you say that people are after you. I assume you stayed off the net, right?
Sure.
These people are after you. Do you think they know your face?
I've been in the scream sheets. I was well known at Biotechnica.
he was.
There are many people
Oh,
who would
sweet.
want to.
All right. Well, let me look you up. Okay. So I have a show tonight and I want to do some advertising. Let's tell them who my guest of honor will be tonight. Mr. Alex Johnson.
And he
Nara.
goes to cover his face.
No. Hey, I pull him over, like head under arm. Like, this is my good buddy, Alex Johnson.
But
Can we do it so we're not showing out of the windows?
Huh?
Like, when I'm filming them, because I'm presuming there's windows next to the two of them, right? Since they're in the backseat.
There are those two like little circle windows. One
Yeah.
is covered up and you can't see out of, and the other one has been smashed by Dre. But it's like not like a huge window, you know.
Yeah,
It's like a
can I
little
orient
circle.
it so you can't like see out of it?
100%. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And what are
Yeah.
you saying as you're manhandling the
The
doctor?
little camera pops up. I'm like, so this is my friend Alex Johnson. We're going out for a ride right now. You can catch us on Highway. And I'm not actually broadcasting this, by the way. Highway 16, going north past Little China. And the camera is on, and I'm just like, and he is going to be my guest of honor tonight. At my show. If you know where to go, you know where to go. All the people are in. How do you feel about this, Alex?
Son of a bitch. He's just mumbling and just like, ugh. Just keep driving. Can everyone give me a resist drugs and torture roll, except for Nara?
17.
Where is that?
I get. Oh, thank God, because I have a +0 to that shit.
That wasn't
Okay.
bad, all things considered.
Wait, did I get that right?
Yes, you
I-
got it right. We're good.
Okay, yes, I did get it. Okay, I did get it right. You all feel fine. You're not feeling the effects of this yet. Big Sexy, as you're like manhandling the doctor, you kind of feel a little bit of strangeness coming in your wrist and your hands a little bit, but it's like a fleeting moment that you could just mistake for some sort of spasm or something like that. But you also don't feel anything.
We glitch
Intensely.
out like into the Spider-Verse.
Turning the camera off, and I go, so, Mr. Johnson, what do you feel about me uploading this? Do you have that cure on you right now? Because you just let people know where we are. If we're gonna die, you might as well go down in a glorious flame where everyone gets your research. Wouldn't that be great?
I don't like you.
I don't like you either. You poisoned me, you motherfucker.
It is for my daughter. I would
I don't give a
poison
shit about your
everyone in
daughter.
Night City for her. Surely you would understand what that means.
I get it.
Thank you, Maverick.
Again, you poisoned me when all you had to do was pay me, and I was fine with that.
Well, I'm doing both.
Well, now you're gonna be on the internet. Fuck it.
Can I also look up to verify that he has a daughter?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. He has a daughter,
Okay.
and he had a wife, but she passed away. And so he's like been a single father for a long time, and his daughter has been the pride of his life for a long time,
Sexual
following in his
license,
footsteps, getting into what's it called, science and whatnot.
Does it say what his wife
Science.
passed away from?
Science.
It just says that she passed away, and it was a quiet funeral, and that he didn't want to talk to anyone about it, and no one was able to find any records of what.
And you said his daughter went into science. Are there any news articles on his daughter doing anything particularly cool in itself?
She's young. She's like 18, 19. She did
Okay.
like a couple of school science fair projects that were relatively impressive, and probably her dad didn't help her at all. Wink. And and she was getting into like a prestigious school. She was about to like get into a school, and like she was at the beginning of this great career, if you understand me.
Yeah. Okay.
And you guys keep driving out. Oy vey. And you get out to Highway 1. Why is this happening to me? Oh, why does this look like that? Who am I? Where am I?
Petey Pablo,
Oh
motherfucker.
my God.
And it's a couple hours now, not more than 2. It's not too far out. You probably have to get on stage in about 2 hours from this point. Like your set is in about 2 hours. And you're about an hour and a half outside of Night City right now.
Oh.
And you
Well,
come
we got a copter. Technically. We'll just,
I punch him again.
You don't have the copter. The copter's back in Night City.
No,
Nope,
no, no,
I
no.
punch him again.
not not the rig. Hero's copter.
I could get him there.
Exactly. We'll just come late. It'll be fine.
Where is your copter? Is in
Is by my place.
which is in.
Which, oh god, I've lost everything.
Isn't it at the edge of New Westbrook?
Da, 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 da. So when we were, I don't know where New Westburg is.
Right
So
here.
this, yeah.
Oh, I see it. I had thought I was further down. I had thought I was like, that's not gonna work. I gotta go back. Slept down here on the edges of town someplace.
Oh, by like the
Basic-
reclaimed perimeter over there.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
I just wanted to be where I could play with my damn gyrocopter without it flying all over the city. So basically, anywhere along that edge where I can just be like, whee!
You're in
I will
no man's
say-
town.
I will say
Yeah.
that from there, you are closer. It's a closer drive to where you are ending up to your place than it would be to go to Lizzie's. Does that make sense? So it might take you 2 hours to drive to Lizzie's, but it might take you 45 to an hour to get to your helicopter, and then you could fly.
Right, and that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Is because flying is usually, not always, usually significantly faster
Okay.
to
Yeah.
get someplace. So it'll take 45 minutes to get there, but then like 20 to get him into town. In theory.
That sounds good to me.
But
And
first
I
so-
I have
punched this
to
dude in the face again. Just had to.
I'm sorry?
As soon as I looked at the time and saw that I was probably going to be late, I punched this guy in the face again.
Give me that brawl.
I rolled a 16.
Oh
I'm
my
already on it.
Oh my God, you're very upset. Let me roll for homeboy. Oop.
Nope.
Ba-da-ba-da-boo-da. He finally had a halfway decent roll. Jesus. Okay, roll some damage.
You kill him, we don't get paid.
He's not going to die.
You knock him out.
Good.
Like, this is real. He is just knocked out.
I
He
hope
does
you know
not
now we
look
don't know
dead.
where to turn.
We'll wake him up. I'll just pee on
And
his
the last
face or
thing,
something to wake
the
him
last
up.
thing he told you, the last direction he gave you was to turn off of Highway 1. And you're on this desert patch. There's some greenery around, sparse cactus here, other plant that I don't know about there. And what looks, you
Flower.
can see somewhat of a road in the headlights of this van. But you are now not sure. You are just now driving along this road. So I would need give me a perception check to see if you can keep this road in your sights.
Oof. 11.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's like you kind of like you're driving and at some point you kind of lose it and you hit a bush and then you kind of find it again and you think it's the same road. You don't know. You're driving out there. But you also hear another engine. And then another engine.
Oh.
And then another engine. And if you look in your side view mirrors, Maverick and Hero, you will see that there are lights coming from behind you. And I think that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
No. We're gonna die.
So, great job, everybody. Thank you so much for cyberpunking. You guys are a bunch of great chooms. Hopefully everybody watching has enjoyed and will tune in next week. Will Trauma Team make it out of the desert? Will Dr. Johnson wake up in time to save his daughter's life and give the antidote to Trauma Team before they die of horrible nerve damage? Will you make it to the gig and rock out?
Hate this guy. I hate him.
You can hate him all you want. We're still doing this though.
I wrote rage checks. I did. I kept my rage in check for a lot of the stuff he said, but that last part, it was just too much. It was too much. I saw what time it was, and I thought, hey, this is how long we've been riding. getting back, and I just shit happened.
No, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
See, Hero understands me.
You guys have gotten very violent in this episode. I kind of dig it. A lot of punching people, kneeing people, shooting people in kneecaps, stealing drugs.
Nora, I'm sure you got some
To be fair,
adrenaline.
not intimidated to get
Oh,
We
really.
didn't give
We'll
them
just-
to me.
Stuff some of that synth
I
coke
technically have
in his
permission.
mouth, like around his gums, up his nose. He'll wake up. He'll wake up real quick.
that's how it works. That's good science. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's do our sign-offs and start thinking about who we rated and all that kind of stuff. Let's start with Nara.
Yeah, I'm Theta. I played Nara. You can mostly just find me on Twitter at One Shitty Bard or selling hats on Etsy. That's about it.
Super cute hats.
They're very gay. They're gay monster hats. So it's Pride Month.
I mean, what do you think we're into here?
Yeah.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Big gay monsters.
Ivy?
I'm Ivy. You can find me at IVM2757 on Twitter and IVM_57 on TikTok. NerdFriend54 on here. Words. Words escaped me for a second.
This.
Yeah, it's about it at the moment. I'm just chilling at the moment. I'm tired. Kids do that. Kids,
Right.
don't have kids.
Not all the kids. No. Prince?
Hello, I am Prince, aka Dimples and Dice. You can find me at Dimples and Dice around the interwebs. Let's see. Tomorrow morning, I will be on Fateforge Academy for On Winds and Whispers, our Sky Pirate campaign of Dungeons and Dragons, playing my really punchy sort of vampire fae creature. Don't worry about it. He's badass. And then all kinds of other things. Just keep an eye on my Twitter. You'll know what my schedule is. I'll be playing games on my channel. There'll be more D&D, Monster Hearts in the future, more vampire. I'm all over the place.
Sweet. And Liz.
Hey, I'm Liz, Fuzzy Slippers 05, wherever you want to try and find me. Mostly I'm here Wednesdays and Saturdays for our vampire game, which I think we are possibly coming up on the end of season 2 with that. Yeah. So if you like spooky vampires and
Yes.
a group who can't seem to take the easy
Season
path.
finale.
I really just want to
then-
I want to do a session where we just have a beach day. You know, we go to the beach, just chill.
We
Doesn't
get eaten
happen
by a
in Vampire.
Methuselah.
A what?
What?
You're gonna go to a beach? How you gonna go to a beach? Vampire beach party at night?
Sounds nice when you say it like that, right?
I mean, tiki. Well, no, because then you got fire.
Fire?
That just
How you gonna keep the mosquitoes away?
caused. Well, I mean, I don't think they'll
Well,
mind.
I don't
That'd be
think they'll-
interesting. That's like kin. Anyway, I think we're rating somebody. Do we know who we're rating?
I don't think we know yet.
Who's
Oh, and I'm your referee. I'm Mikey Mike. You can also find me under the name Hubby Jenkins, talking about Black people and singing songs. On Tuesdays, I read Choose Your Own Adventure books. I've moved it to every other Tuesday because real world is seeping into my digital life. So boom bow.
Feel
So
that.
not
Aren't
this
we
week,
reading The
next
Blood
week.
Sorcerer or something this week?
We'll be
We're
reading
going to-
Choose Your Own Nightmare, Blood Island.
Oh,
Yeah.
So tune in. We drink tea and read a book, and then we drink whiskey and sing sad songs. Although last week's songs were sad country songs last week or this week.
They were.
But yeah,
We're gonna raid our friends over at Martlet Games. Sarah is the storyteller over there. She is on Vancouver by Night, Delve into Darkness with me, and she is running her first campaign as a storyteller for VTM. So we're gonna go over there and show love.
Sweet.
So thank you everybody for stopping through. I just to let you know, their channel is in follow or sub only mode, so you do have to follow to be able to chat. So that should not be that a problem. Give them a follow. We will see y'all on Saturday.
Saturday.
We
Bye.
love you.
Our rate call is, as always, hashtag rolling Deez rates.
Burr, burr, burr. Sorry. Couldn't help it. All right, get me out of here.
We out.
Now I can't stop. Burr.
And we out officially.